Right, so we got a very good game here for you. I'm Zach Shepherd. I'll be commentating here with
Brian Altrow.
Welcome, Brian.
Welcome, Zach.
Nice to see you again. Been a while.
Yeah, you too.
I think it was China, wasn't it?
Yeah,
last time I saw you.
It was a different game, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was some trip.
Got to do it again in March, don't I?
Not missing the food.
Oh, no. I come back, I lost 3 stone, mate. I'm only weighing 10.
I wish I lost weight. I was going to the shop next door buying the Pringles.
Built like a bingo book, mate. So who we got here? Scott Ross, Jack Whelan. What's your prediction, Zach?
I think Jack's favourite, but I'm going to go with Scott.
I'll go with Jack.
Okay, so we got a bit of both ex-European champions. Blackpool.
Yeah.
Yep. I know Jack definitely is. I think Scott is as well.
I didn't know that, mate. 2 good players, though.
Very, yeah.
I played Scott in the IPA, beat 7-4, but he dished all 7. I ain't actually played Jack, so I don't know a lot about him, but I know he's a quality player.
Quite went close then, but stayed out. Both internationals. Jack for England and Scott for Scotland. I know Jack was living up Scotland for a while, so I'm guessing they're quite good mates.
So he got a ball off the break there. Probably looking at yellows, I would imagine, here. It only looks like he's got the black as his difficulty.
Yeah, just the black to move. All the rest seem to go. Just a little bit of traffic to work our way around.
And take this long one and get the angle off the next one in the right hand corner. I think screw straight into the black nut. He's gone a different way. He's obviously got a different plan.
Do you reckon he's straight enough on this to roll through and leave himself or run onto the red to leave the angle just to flick into the black?
Yeah, that'll work, mate.
Yeah, that way you're guaranteeing yourself a shot as well, aren't you?
He just come forward, maybe he's, I don't know.
He might, I don't know, it don't look like it if he's looking up there.
Unless he's going to leave them bottom two till the last. I would get them out early, Mayo, and keep my yellows on the table.
Yeah.
What about you, Zach?
Yeah, the latest you leave it. If you do run out of position.
Yeah, I think this is what he's going to do. He's going to come. I don't think he's got the angle there now, has he?
Yeah, I think he would have wanted to be able to top near that red or on top of that red. That would be really the perfect angle.
You think he should have played that the last shot, I
wasn't really sure the camera angle, but if he did have that angle, probably would have been best. This ain't easy from here, is it?
He's going to have to play this with a touch aside and trust of a bit of run here, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about this game, you know. The bump and runs.
It is, especially these rules, it's so key.
There you go, up, and he's had a touch of buzzer. Look, straight through the gap.
I think that was an easy shot, was it? You need to...
He's been unlucky, to be fair, to hit that gap, though. It's like...
Yeah, but he needed to... In the way he played it, he had to hit one of the reds or black half ball to give himself a shot.
Yeah, I think, you see, where he's gone wrong here on this frame is when he had that angle early doors.
Yeah, I think he was can't tell from our camera angle, but I think he did have the angle to do it. But
and now it's going to be on his last ball, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you reckon he might be tempted just to pot the yellow and pot the one he's closest to, then play the other one, just come down onto the right hand rail, leave the double?
Well, because the red on the right hand cushion's taking that angle away, innit? So he's going to have to possibly stop the white dead and take it the second last yellow in the top right and come two cushions and try and bump it.
Yeah.
You think?
Do you think he could drop this through, then play down onto the red and leave the double?
Possibly, but I'm saying here, if he stops the white dead, right, and then he cuts this back, he can go 1-2
into it,
hit the gap, and he's still trusting to look like.
Yeah. Plus, where that red is near the middle bag, it's cutting a bit of that angle off, isn't it?
What would you do here, Zach? Would you play it my way?
I think I'll probably just play to leave the double. He can get into it from here.
Yeah, he can. He can miss that red from that angle. Like.
It's not. The thing is, even if you come through and hit a half ball, you're not guaranteed a shot.
Right. Oh, what a bad kiss that was. So ball in hand for Scott Ross. I can't see any problems here for these two. Bump the two reds off with the first shot.
Yeah, especially, yeah.
With the red up the table onto the other red. Kick them both out and then everything.
With the free shot just to open the table up.
Yeah, and then just pick your route in it. So how's your tournament been yourself, Zach?
I had a struggle last night. Just took me a while to adapt to the table.
They're quick, these cloths, aren't they?
Yeah, unless you're playing on one of these all the time, it's hard work.
Well, the club are practicing in South Shields. We use Hainsworth Smart.
Okay, yeah.
These are Hainsworth Precision, and the difference is huge. Like the amount of times I've seen players losing the white.
Yes.
So if you're playing this club, you've actually got a massive advantage, haven't you?
Yeah, I went 8-4 down last night, managed to win 11-9. I was looking forward to this afternoon, playing Mark on the TV table.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't get going this afternoon.
To be fair, you've lost of a good stick, haven't you?
Yeah, I've lost the favourite, but when you have chances, it's quite... Especially I had all the lads watching back at the pub we had on the big screen, so I feel a bit embarrassed.
Nah.
I've lost 11-4.
Well, I lost 8-0, mate. I never got a sniff, so try that one. That's embarrassment, mate.
Yeah, just looking through Scott's player profile. Ex-European champion, Scottish champion. Very experienced player.
Does the red pass the black there in the left-hand corner?
Don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it does.
it does. Right. Oh, does it? Nah, he's all right. You can just stop
Oh.
this one, red in the middle. Back down to the bottom rail. Job's a good one. Or you could come to the bottom rail now, play the one in the middle last. Stay on the black.
Just overrun it, and I think he's all right. But
If he's straight, you can just push through, play the one on the bottom rail, drop it in, red in the middle, and then you've got the straight black in the left-hand corner.
just got to make sure he leaves himself nice on this. He's playing into the black, or is he playing through?
That's okay. You can just drop this in.
Yeah, it's not too steep an angle. Looks a bit more steep on the camera angle than in person. Yeah, Jack, former IPA world champion.
Yeah. I've never played Jack. I don't actually know much about him. I know he practices in Derby. Nice shot. Nice and easy, dropping in the middle, and 1-0 to Mr. Ross. So Scott's a Scottish champion ×2, European champion ×3, world champion and Scotland A-team captain. So he's got a canny good CV. Thanks, Kenny.
So the black for the first frame.
Couple of tee off for Lee there, some boy, mate. So 1-0 Scott Ross.
So there's our sponsors for the event, Supreme. All the tables kitted out with their new lights. And of course their tables, which are used in all the major tournaments around the UK. Very good to have them on board. Quite a big sponsor, really.
Yeah, massive. Supreme's good sponsor, mate. But Lee's ran a great event here, and again, this feels quality.
Yeah, it's
innit?
hard work for him. Like, I struggle running a singles league. The headache with it all. Imagine, and that's with like 30, 40 players who live close to me. Imagine trying to run one of these with all the players who live across this country. And we got France here, we got players from Ireland.
He's done really well, mate.
Scotland, Wales, England.
See, the thing with Lee is always well respected, isn't he?
Yeah.
He can draw the players in. I've been friends with Lee for... I can't remember how long, mate. Travelled all over the shop with him.
Yeah.
Me and Kenny get on really, really well.
So he's just broke very well there, and the black's gone in.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of blacks going in off the break.
Yeah, it's just how quick these tables are. If the black gets hit, it's going.
I've seen loads of blacks potted from the break. And what will probably happen here is he'll kind of break dry here, isn't he?
It always happens. No, it does. It always happens. Boyle did it against me earlier, right? He hasn't broke dry the whole match. The only time he broke dry, the black went in, then he broke off left rollins, cleared up.
Sod's law, mate.
Just how it goes. The pool gods are harsh at times, aren't they?
Oh, tell me about it, mate. I'm in a right roll at the minute. I can't do anything right.
I think he'll probably put off the break here. I think it's still early in the match. I don't think they're going to be too cruel enemy. Oh, the white
in
was
and
close.
out. The white went in and come back out.
Oh, he got a ball. Nearly potted the white.
And a nice open table there.
Reds don't look too bad, except from the one at the bottom of the table, which
That's the only tough one to
it's
get
a bit
on.
tricky to get on
Maybe
because you've got no easy red to use to get on it.
Maybe if he keeps the two at the top, if he keeps the one to the left-hand pocket,
Yeah.
it stuns down through the gap. That looks like the easy route to
Yeah,
me.
because even if he comes down and hits that yellow on the left-hand side rail,
Yeah.
he'll leave a shot.
So
Not the easiest, but
So maybe pot these few around the middle, get round up table, and leave that top left-hand one till second
do you
last.
think he might be tempted with yellows?
Possibly, because all the yellows go as well. They're probably an easier set, to be truthful with you.
It's just getting that one out of the way, getting that ball down.
Maybe he's take the
On
one.
the hill.
If he's going to go yellows, maybe he's get them first. Make sure you're on them instead of running that one up the rail and potentially missing it and just
Yeah.
handing it for him. Because when you're playing these games, you want to get off to a good start, don't you?
Yeah.
And
Right, I forgot to update the score. I did get told how to do that. Right, Scott won that frame, didn't he?
Yeah, 1-0 Scott.
Yep, so there's a frame.
Look,
Right.
he's taking the one on the rail here, so am I going to be proven right or wrong? Yep, he's banged it in.
He's
So
played
now
that well.
everything's pretty much run of the mill.
Just needs a good positional shot, yeah. Neither of those yellows go to the middle bag.
I'd come up table. I'd play the one at the top, mate. I'd come up table, or maybe it's,
Yeah, because
or maybe it's this yellow here, that in the top right, and then everything's easy then, isn't it?
he's just like.
Well, he's gone too far. See if he got straight on that one. His stop shot, screwing to the red.
Yeah, screwing the red, and
It's
then
easy, innit?
you got your harder one out of the way. He's not too bad here. He can stun off the side right rail and.
I still fancy him to get these,
Yeah.
man. Oh, it goes in the middle.
Or was he playing? Yeah, he's
Off
playing.
the red. Off the red. Oh no, it went in clean.
He's let the white loose though.
Oh, is he going to be Chinese as well? No, he should still be alright.
He's alright. It's not how we want, and you can't see his facial expressions from your camera angle at home, but.
Does he not look happy?
He's
He's alright.
got
man.
that.
He's alright, man.
Bit of that grit in his face, thinking, come on, let's take a 2-frame lead, yeah.
That's not the greatest shot he'll play to do.
He can, I think he can just stun it in, can't he?
Yeah, I think he'd like
It's
to have been a little bit further off the rail, though, wouldn't he?
Nowhere near he wanted to, but he's got a shot.
Just stop it dead eye. Concentrate on the pot, stop it dead.
Yeah. Scott from Glasgow, a lot of good players from Glasgow. I remember going to one of the earlier IPAs there when they first went Blackpool.
Oh, no, he's missed that one by a while. So this is Jack's first real chance here. A little bit about Jack, 27, not married, former IPA World Champion 2015, started when he was 13. His favourite pros. Oh, what's happened there? He's getting away with it, I think. That's a bad miss.
Who's his favourite pro?
Gareth. He likes the way he conducts himself on and off the table. But to be fair, Gareth's a nice guy. I played Gareth in his first ever professional tournament when he was 12.
Wow. Do you mind me asking how long ago that was?
Oh, it's a canny while, mate. Well, let's look at it this way. Chinese 8-ball wouldn't have been dreamed of in his mind back then. Yeah, he was a kid and we played him in a pub in Leicester. We used to be on the old IPA tour when you had likes of Mick Hill, Chris Mallon, Darren Appleton. He used to run the pro events and then he'd play your last 16 in the pubs.
Okay.
So I drew Gareth, as I say, he was only 12. Oh, he's missed the door.
I think he's not the red, is he? No.
No, he's dead in this room now. Played him when he was 12 and he was there with his granddad. Obviously, I was more experienced than the young gentleman back then. But I spoke with his granddad and I says, "Here, tell you what, you've got one good little player on your hands there." I think we're going back 20 years ago now.
Okay.
How old's Gareth? Any idea?
I wouldn't want to guess. I'm not too sure.
Go on, have a go.
Not sure.
And then when we find out, we'll put it out there. Yeah, but
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Got to know him in January at the Chinese 8-ball event. Jack was there as well.
was that the Joy one? Eh?
Joy won, yeah. Jack qualified from the court club,
Right.
in Peterborough, John Rose Club.
Yeah.
Gareth was in it, of course, because he's sponsored by Joy. Liam Dunster from Scotland got given an invite because he was current world champion.
Yeah.
And I had a spot through our Welsh Federation. Got to know.
Well, we're going 1-1 here, mate. I think this game's going to go all the way, you know.
Yeah, it's a tight game, isn't it?
The two
very good players.
match players. So nice, easy finish there for Jack. 1-1.
Just cut to a quick advert.
break 1-1. What's Jack's break like? And he's come up dry. What we got?
I think being those balls a bit tight over the bottom, maybe Reds.
Oh, probably red sack, would you imagine here? Because he's got the one underneath the yellow. To free up the other one. Or you can play on the rail and put it in another corner. I think no, he can't. Is that red passing there, mate? He's going reds.
So let's have a quick look through the scores. Just want to know how my mate's getting on. He might still be playing.
Bump this one out, Zach, yeah.
No, does he just play for that? Does he just overrun it?
This red must pass in this corner, does it? Or it must go in the
No, I
middle.
think he was playing just leave the angle to screw up into the yellow.
Can he just stun this in and kick the yellow away?
I think he's looking to roll through and leave the red to the middle.
It's deceiving this angle, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't go in the right hand corner.
Yeah,
It's going in the middle, mate. He might even have an angle there to bump the other one over the middle back.
I think he's just left it a bit steep.
Wanted to be a bit higher, didn't he?
He might be alright. Can't really tell from this hang on. No, I don't think he can knock this out this shot. He's just gonna have to play for another one.
Yep, you're right, mate. He may take the one up the rail now, I'd imagine, because it's going to leave him on the one in the top left.
Because that one only really goes to the top left or the middle.
Yeah, so just dribble this down now. Concentrate on the pot. The rest of the work will work itself. And that's it. Nice shot.
Just needs to leave himself the right angle here
Yeah.
on his last ball to come down for the black.
You say that drop it in or stop it dead, eh? Yep, dropped it in. I think you
So he'd left this a bit.
gone a little bit too far.
Yeah.
He might have to hit that gap with the 3 yellows or no, and I don't like the look of that. I think he's gone a bit too far.
I think maybe he'll just.
See, but these tables with these cloths to slide wide, you know, so you might be alright here.
I don't think he can. No, he's gone
He's
too
gone
real.
twice across. Nice shot.
No, he's played that nicely. He wasn't scared of the middle bag there.
No, he played it well, man.
Yeah. I'm telling you, if I was on that shot, I'd be worried I'm going in off.
Try to dodge the middles. So that's 2-1 to Scott there. It's a good start by him, apart from the yellow he missed in the last frame.
Right, I need to remember to keep updating the score.
2-1. I've got Zach, me scoreman, on the left.
Right.
He knows how to work
It's
the sheet.
updating now, but I keep forgetting.
He knows how to work the updates. I haven't got a clue.
Well, if I remember to do it.
I'll give you nudges, man.
Oh, right. 107. We've got all the winners last 16 games on, and a few of the losers rounds. Just wondering how my mate's getting on up there, Nick Bell. He's playing Jez Graham and got to the final.
Oh, he nearly lost the weight again. Yeah, that's
I don't think he's got a ball either, has he?
No, and look at them yellows. Oh, look at them. Any yellow you like, kid. He's just got to pick his route and dot to dot here.
He's confident he may take the top ball first.
Yeah, get that out of the way and then
Yeah.
just work down tail with it.
Don't think he's looking at them. I think he's looking at taking the bottom yellow.
Yeah, get that one at the top first and then everything else is just bottom area of the table. Because you don't want to be going top to bottom, do you? You want to clear one end of the table and then concentrate on that. Like if the black,
Thing is, it ain't normally.
if the black was top end of the table, then you'd leave that.
Yeah,
for
'cause
that
that's your
last,
last
you know what I
ball,
mean? But
yeah.
because the black's bottom of the table,
I just think he wants to get rid of this. I think he was just looking to try and get rid of this ball, which is on the bottom rail. I think that he's picked that out of his only tricky ball. Just planning his route around. played that all right.
So is he coming up table now, do you
I
think?
think he should do, yeah.
I think he should, like, come up table and then he's got no problems after that.
No,
He's going to pop this and then come up table. He's not leaving that for last.
No, he might. I
way.
think he's looking at leaving it second last ball. I think he may pop the one over the bag then the middle. Or
There's no way he's leaving that ball up there last. Not a
I
chance.
think if you're gonna play it this way, because I don't think the right hand of the two yellows.
There you go. That's the one. Gets that out of the way now. Screws up the board. He's laughing.
Does this right hand yellow pass?
Yeah, it flies in, mate.
Just my eye.
Yeah, it goes, mate. Flies in.
Straight onto it.
Little dinky stun shot and it's all over. Yeah, nice. Well done. No problems with them, eh?
So that was a very big break then, but
Yeah, 2-2.
nothing went in.
Nothing for Scott there. I travelled down with George Compton. I don't know how he's doing. He's playing Carl Sutton, who absolutely murdered me. 8-0. I don't think I've ever played in a more one-sided game. It was brutal.
It can happen on these tables.
I'm telling
If
you.
the balls go that way, the balls. Oh, Josh just. Sorry, there's me looking over to Josh against Michael Rhodes, and
That's
Josh
it.
just missed the ball down the rail.
That's a close game. Michael's from our end, Geordie lad, ex-pro snooker. I mean, he had 147s back to back, you know that?
Is he?
Yeah.
Back to back?
Back to back, aye.
I don't feel too bad losing to him now.
Michael's great there, man.
Yeah. I commentated him against Christoph yesterday, and if he broke like he did against me against Christoph yesterday, he would have won. It was only his break that let him down.
But that game with Christoph yesterday also, he had terrible run of the ball. Did you see his run in that game? Oh. He beat my school there, he had. Bless him.
We've got another dry break here.
I want to know where the luck shop is so I can go buy some, mate. So he's broke dry there, Jack. And Scott is going reds. Oh, bad bump. He's just bumping one of his open balls into a tougher position there. Nice fudging.
See, because I'm not playing Blackball all the time. I'm struggling to pick out the safety aspect of the game.
So you're like me, world rules player.
Yeah.
I've only been playing Blackball a year, and the difference is huge. Like
When I was younger, we played in a league which played to. You get that? Yeah.
nice shot.
Good shot. I played when I first grew up. Played a bit of snooker when I was younger, then started playing pool. We played a league which played old EPA rules.
Yeah.
So
So I'll take 4 hours of frame.
So I've gone from playing old EPA rules and played a year or two Blackball, but only a year or two. And then I've moved to an area to run a club, which is all world rules. So the last 5-6 years, I've just played world rules. So now when I come to a Blackball event, I'm really struggling.
Do you find the difference is huge?
Yeah, I can't.
Because you see in the world rules, when you're in control, you're in control.
Yeah,
But with these rules, when you're in control, you're not, are you?
it's like earlier I played a really nice swerve shot to cover a pocket. And then Mark's played a really good skill shot. I mean, a really good skill shot, which in
World rules you can't do, can
in
you?
world rules can't do. But I like both. I like both sets of rules to watch. I like the tactical side of.
Would you change anything with Blackball rules? What about calling the skill shot?
Yeah, I think maybe you have to call skill shot a number of times this weekend where I've watched games and players. You're always playing for a bit of luck, but they're like playing into a pack of balls or playing into a ball over a bag.
Yeah.
They're not aiming for a certain part. They're just playing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and it's trusting a lot.
They're
isn't it?
trusting for luck, and it becomes
Does your nattering?
like I love watching pool. Like I love watching Blackball. It's very entertaining. I love the tactical side of world rules.
Yeah.
Well, but I prefer world rules. That's my opinion.
I loved world rules. The only reason I crossed over from world rules was because the IPA tour's got 40 of me mates on it.
Yeah,
And I'm like, but I'm
because I remember
more versed in world rules. You know what I mean?
I hadn't heard of you because I still newish, and I remember being at my last UK tour like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
You played your first event and you got to the final of the Lions qualifier. Was it Lions qualifier against Kendall?
No,
Or was it another
I
qualifier?
lost to the semi against Kendall, but I got
Okay.
to the final of the the main amateur event. I lost to Mustafa Bukri.
But I remember asking who's the guy playing Kendall in the Lions qualifier.
Yeah.
And then someone said that he used to be a very good player. And
I took 7 years out of it.
yeah,
I've joined,
it's hard.
I joined the IPT. I was lucky enough to be picked for the IPT in America, and it was a heartbreaking tournament. So when it all went pear-shaped, I just put my queue away for 7 years. But I had
How many events did you play in? Because I've heard of the IPT. I'm not old.
I played in all 3 of them.
Did you?
I
Because I'm only 24. I'm not sure how long ago the IPT was.
IPT is about 9 years ago now.
So I was a bit young then. I wasn't playing, and I follow a lot of pools, so I've learned about it. So where were the events that you played in? I know there was one in Vegas, wasn't there?
The first one was in Florida.
Yeah.
That was an invite only 42 people. The second one was Las Vegas, and the last one was Reno.
Okay.
But it just was so awesome run to think that it was going to go pear-shaped. You could never have seen that happen.
No.
And I packed in the English game of pool
Just to play
in that. And you know, when the prize money didn't get paid out and everything went wonky, I put my queue away.
Yeah, you thought,
I says, I'm done with this.
You can't go back after playing in like that.
But what happened was I was getting coached by a guy in America, a guy called Freddie the Beer. He was a legend in America. And he was giving us tuition in his home. And he passed away. And he'd learnt us loads of stuff. So when he passed away, I owed it to him to play again. So that's why I came back. If Fred had still been alive today, I would have probably never picked my queue up again. But I'm so glad I have. Because I really enjoy this game so much.
Yeah.
Not when I'm getting humped it.
No,
but
neither do I.
It's just a great game. It's a good socialiser.
How did you get on in the IPTs?
I found it really difficult, mate.
It's hard.
I was in the top 100. Like I was in enough space to qualify to keep my card, but it went wonky. It was something to do with Party Poker. They were the sponsors in America, and then the American government changed.
They changed the law.
They stopped the gambling in America, so they lost Party Poker, and then it just all went wrong. But the guy's doing 10-year prison now, would you believe? The guy who funded it.
Was he?
Kevin Trudeau.
Why is he?
10 years he's doing in a prison in America for tax evasion.
Okay.
A billionaire, would you believe? I mean, how much do you want to have? Huh? Isn't that crazy, yeah? It wouldn't have been me, I can tell you that for sure, man.
I remember speaking to Paul Bushnell, who sponsored Ben Davis in one of them. I think Ben did very well in one. I think he won 17 or 18 grand in the one event. Or he might have won more.
One of them. I watched that game. Because there was only seven English people picked. It was Jimmy White, Ronnie O'Sullivan, Phil Harrison, Carl Morris, Darren Appleton, Mick Hill, myself.
I know. I remember watching an interview and Jason Shaw qualified for one.
Neil Rayburn was it?
Neil Rayburn.
Neil Rayburn, aye. Jason Shaw, what a rise for him.
I know.
He's turned into a great player.
I remember watching him play on Eurosport in the Black Ball World Championships.
Yeah.
And he beat Ramier. Have you heard of the French Black Ball player?
No, never heard.
He beat him in the final. Jason dished the last 6 or 7 frames, cleared the last 7 live on Eurosport. It's actually on YouTube if you're ever.
It's a nice little shot. I think he's been a bit unfortunate there.
Does it pass to the top?
I think it might.
I think he might be.
It looks like it does from the camera angle, but
from his facial expression,
it looks tight, doesn't it?
I think it's hard to pop to the middle as well with the middle bag there. Is he playing through for one at the top, or is he cutting into the middle?
Oh, he said it too hard. So, chance for Jack to go 3-2 up here. I can't see him making any mistakes here.
Just play the plant here, or is he going to play the ball over the bag?
Play the plant and then back over the other rail. Easy peasy.
Don't know if he's...
No, he's not. I'm surprised at that. It must be right over the pocket front to play that.
It's a little bit light, wasn't it?
Straight shot, wasn't it?
It's a bit...
It's deceiving from this camera angle, you know.
He's a bit in between you, but he should be all right.
I shouldn't make any mistakes from here. Perfect. Little screw up the table for black in the middle. Perfect. So 3-2 to Mr. Whelan. It's a good game, this.
Just cut to another break quick. Oh, Albert.
So another good
So
break
back.
there.
3-2 to Jack. Scott's got a ball off the break this time. So, have you played many matches lately?
Playing Ian Alley in 2 weeks.
Okay.
My last game was Craig Lakin.
Did you beat him the last game? Or you beat him both? You beat him both.
The last game I played him.
I remember seeing that skill shot of yours.
A bit naughty one. It was a bit naughty, that one. Like.
You should be having a lot more views on Facebook than what you did for that.
Do you know what it is? They say that. Did you see the shot before it all? I've snookered
probably
on the,
have,
I've
yeah.
snookered
Oh,
on
yeah,
the last
yeah.
red as well. Also, you know, the shot before that, I've got to kick the red out of the snooker, and I'm like a million to win from there. To be truthful with you.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any other shot.
He was on the hill, wasn't he, as well? Yeah.
I've got to win. Like I've got to knock that skill shot in, and then I've got to win the next 5, basically. And I've done it. I played really well in the last 5 frames. But see that night, I went in off 14 times off the break. You know?
Wow.
So for to win from there was like. I shouldn't win really, but in the second game in Derby, I broke really well.
Okay.
And I played really well, and
you're probably thinking you're not really worried about the return. Like thinking if I break well, then I win.
that's what I was in my mind.
Yeah.
That's honestly no disrespect to Craig. I know Craig's an absolutely monster player, right? But say that night, I think because what had happened with me in the first game, people really didn't know who I was.
Yeah,
They thought I was a bit of a muppet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I took it a bit of like, oh, well, I'll show you who's a muppet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I was right up for that match. Like,
Yeah. So he's just a bit hampered Q in here and Scott, but
you just got to just not too
I
hard.
think he can stun it. Just stun it. He's on it. On these tails, like a stun run through,
They're flying, didn't
they
they?
come back a bit.
They're flying.
You stun the ball, it screws back a bit.
So this is going to be 3-3. Yeah, no mistakes from here. Yeah, so next game's Ian Alley, 2 weeks in my club up in South Shields, Buzzers.
Is that your club?
My club,
Yeah,
yeah. I've had it for 2 years.
How's it doing?
It's a good club, mate. I don't know, it's business is tough, like, but summer periods with pool clubs, you'll
It's
find
tough,
out
yeah.
really, like, during the day is a hard work. But I played Ian last night in this event, and he was beating us 9-5, and I've come back and won 11-9. So
Wow.
that's really good for the next
Yeah.
match, because now he's coming with a little bit more thought in his head than he might have had previous
Yeah.
to that. But from 9-5 behind, I've took 6 in a row, you know.
Yeah, pools in the summer, it's always the same. Man.
Hard
Isn't
work,
it?
man.
I'm lucky the place that I manage is a pub with an extension on with 6 pool tables in.
Yeah.
So I'm lucky our pub trade when it's sunny it gets better.
Right.
So I'm lucky the pub keeps thriving and
Oh, that's good.
me and the owners we look after our customers and we get a lot in.
That's what you want, isn't it? My pool club's a pub. It's a pub downstairs. It's a little snug room which I've turned into a private VIP Chinese table. It's really nice.
You've got a Chinese table?
A Chinese
Okay.
table, yeah.
Is it
When we went over to China in
Okay.
March, I got it through Kelly Fisher,
Okay.
and it's beautiful. Like. It really is. But what a hard game that is, man.
It is. So basically, I'm running this pub with the owners of the club, and this is in Cheltenham. I won't run the pub with it's like a skittle alley on the side with 6 pool tables in.
Right.
We got a snooker table upstairs, but me and the owner are looking to open a place in the Midlands area in the
right.
next month.
I wish you well, mate.
So looking forward to that. Probably put my queue down for
If
a
I can
month.
help you with anything, give us a shout, man.
Thank you, mate.
So 3-3. Jack's broken gone in off.
Black's
And it's-
gone over the bottom
And
right hand bag.
he's got to go yellows, doesn't he? Just because of where that
Yeah,
black
none
is.
of those reds squeeze in. So I think,
I'd take the clump out.
do you reckon take the yellow and just
I'd
bump the one over?
I'd-
Oh, he's got the free shot, hasn't he? All right.
What about thin
We're
off
not
this
playing. We're
one?
not playing Wardles now.
No, what about thin off the yellow on the rail?
Yeah.
Yeah, and take the white into the clump of 3 and open the whole table in one
Yeah.
shot. And then keep that yellow next to the middle bag so he's guaranteed a shot.
But maybe, I think that the yellow, the three together, the one to the right goes, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you see this way, if he plays it this way, he's guaranteed, mate.
I think he's just looking to take control, isn't he?
Yeah, now play the plant.
If he
take
plays the
one on
plant, takes the
bottom
bottom one,
Yeah.
plays up to the one on the right hand rail, he's in control, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going game here. He ain't gonna miss it.
Well, he needs a pot of ball here to be on it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna miss it.
Is he going to bump this over slightly?
That's landed a bit
Not the nicest.
nasty, but it's still all right, isn't it? See, my way. My way was a good way, wasn't it? All them open balls, all them tied up balls are now open. You know what I mean? Now he's got that ball still stuck on the rail, which could trip him up in this clearance. Because he's got a plant on here, but the second yellow is going high, so he might have to play.
Do you think he might just stun this and just play
I think
not the
he's-
yellow? You like that?
But he wanted to be further up the table, didn't he? So
He's not too bad. He can chip the yellow up the rail then. It's quite a hard finish for Jack then,
Jackson,
if he doesn't get the yellow.
Jack's got a lot of work to do here, mate, especially with them 3 reds in that corner. But if Jack does get a chance here, the top one of the 3 goes in the top right-hand pocket. He can pot that, knock the other one out,
And be on,
and then he'd be on that red, and he's got a chance. So Scott's got to take these out here. Or he could just bump the yellow off and leave nothing, contain him for one shot.
Yeah. That's probably the better shot, because if you go for the pot here, is he playing the middle of the 3?
See,
I don't like that.
Me neither, mate.
I think you just need... If he had bumped the one off the rail, left the white where the yellow is, he wasn't leaving the thing.
He could lose this frame now. And he's still got the yellow stuck on the cushion, hasn't he?
Yeah. See, he's... I know this is a bit daredevilish, but the 3 together, the one in the middle, does cut to the bottom left, so
Go for the cut now and take it
Yeah.
out there.
I think he's just playing safe. Oh,
That's a bad shot. I think he's got a roll off though, by the way his body language is. He's not a happy dude.
see if he could have just avoided the little flick on the right hand one and knocked that other one out and put the white safe. Left Scott in a bit of bother, because Scott would have thought he'd had to do something there.
See, now he's got this yellow he could have had gone at the beginning, couldn't he? And now Jack can double this red back.
And he's
Jack
got he
doubles
can
this.
get the bag.
And if he pots it, he can have a shot of game here, mate. Scott's really played a bad frame here, like.
I think he's just playing to cover the bag. Just played it hard.
He's going
Got
for
it.
mate.
How's his white? Oh, you don't want that.
Well, now it's looking like plant double.
Yeah.
He's going to have to keep going, isn't he?
Or do you know if he stuns the plant in now?
Yeah, go for the plant now.
Yeah,
and
and
then
then-
take the next one. And he's got to double that red over, mate.
What do you think?
He's got to go game.
Like, he
Right?
can play the plant and then pot the next ball and kiss the other one out?
Play the plant, then play the one that he's planted first, and then double the red,
Okay.
and then he's keeping the white down the table.
She wouldn't be looking to try and leave an angle to...
Possibly.
Stun the ball out.
possibly, but I'll just double it, because even if he doubles it and he misses, he's got to make
Got
the
the
guy have
bag,
to play
yeah.
a skill shot, and he.
Yeah.
So plant, pot, double. There's the plant. He's gone a bit high. Now he might have to play your way, Zach.
I think he might still be a bit steep for that. I think he can.
But he's
It's better off having this angle where you're definitely not going into the black, where you could come off the rail and hit the red half ball to knock it out. Do you think he's looking just to double this out and leave the white safe?
yeah, it's a good shot, mate. It puts the pressure right on there. Nice.
That's a nice shot.
If it keeps going, there's a hole there, mate. But he's kept him off the ones at the top unless he can play that plant. I don't know if it's a straight plant or if he's going to make it. Or he might cut the one above the yellow in the top left-hand pocket.
Right, so we got. Oh, so my mate's 5. Well, according to Q-Score, he's 5-1 up on Jez Graham.
And how's my mate doing?
He is 3-2 down to Carl.
3-2.
3-2 the Carl against
And
Carl
Carl-
Sutton against David Compton.
Yeah, and Carl's in the balls now. It's looking like it's going to go 4-2. Well, he's done better than I've done against him, Zach. He's got 2 on the board, mate.
Yeah. What's he played there?
He's tried to go safe. I think he might have played a decent shot there, but he's still
I think if he didn't knock he's not 2 yellow safe there, see, isn't he?
There's bags of trouble here.
I think
you
if
see this frame here from the start, mate. My shot.
Yeah.
Was the
you
one,
to
wasn't it?
open it up. Yeah. And Jack's been able to turn it around since then, take control.
Now look at how crazy this frame's became. When Scott came to the table at the beginning of this frame, he had a few hard balls. He's now got more hard balls than he had at the start.
Cool for you.
It's crazy, isn't it?
He's played a double. I don't want to kiss that yellow out.
No.
Oh, he's played that alright, to be fair.
It's perfect. Now Scott Ross is in deep shit. Oops, sorry. Don't know if I should be swearing on here. Deep poo-poo.
We're a couple hours early of the watershed.
Oh, good. Slip of the tongue, sorry. Oh, is that better?
Yeah, that's good.
What was going on there? Was that because I swore?
No, it's 'cause you need the mic right next to your mouth. Otherwise,
I thought it was because I swore, mate.
no, they're
thought,
alright.
oh, no.
They're fine, mate.
They're good. They're canny. George is a canny bloke, isn't he, George? Huh?
Paul and George are cool.
Yeah, I'm Paul. They're great in the morning. They
Look
get
at
on
that
like
big bag of chips he's got there.
They get on like a house on fire, just George and Paul in the morning. Have you seen them 2 in the morning?
Oh, I haven't, no.
Oh, George is funny, man, I tell you. How about a double-double here, mate? Double-double on the yellow. Squeeze it past the red.
Double.
Double-double. He's going to lose this frame anyway.
Or treble. Do you mean?
That's a double-double,
Yeah, you're
isn't it?
confusing me. I thought you meant play a double on the yellow, then play a double on the other yellow.
Oh, you see this yellow on the bottom of the
Yeah.
table? Double-double.
Yeah.
Because he's going to lose this frame. You might as well go out. You might as well
I
go
love how
out.
you say he's going to lose his frame. Is he looking to bump this up and try and put the red safe? Bump the yellow up. No, he's playing conservative shot.
There you go. He's going to lose the frame.
I don't know, man. Can you get through to this?
I don't know if he can get through or not, but he can bump it further over the back, can't he?
He was just looking to tie the red up there, wasn't he?
Yeah. But Jack can just pot the one over the bottom corner, pot the one in the middle, and that red goes, mate.
Yeah.
This is 4-3 Jack for me, like. He knows it. Yep, he's got it. One over the corner, one in the middle.
So how many tables you got at your place?
I've got 10 Supreme,
Yeah.
1 Chinese,
Yeah.
and I've got another one to go in, so in total we'll have 12.
None of that Chinese or another?
One Chinese,
Okay.
11 Supremes and 1 more Supreme to go in.
Okay.
But they're all Hainsworth smart cloth.
Okay.
Now this cloth we're
It's
playing on here is
precision,
precision,
yeah.
right? And the difference
It's huge.
is just ridiculous,
Yeah.
man. It's like, it's caught me out, well, in what shots I have had this weekend, it's caught us out so much.
Yeah.
Like you're playing a drag shot for a stun shot,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A stun shot turns into a screw back.
What? Yeah. That's what. No. You're exactly right.
Yeah, that's basically what you're doing, and you're not playing any shots, are you?
No,
It's
yeah.
flick your wrist. Everything's flick your wrist stuff.
Do you know if you're used to this? It's lovely.
Yeah, but if you're not,
you're
like
not-
like see me coming from South Shields 4 hours, right? 5 hour drive.
Yeah.
If
Don't like that.
Now, what's he going
Even
to do?
Tarbo's face as well. So do you still play much Chinese, or do you just?
Do you know what it is? I've got the table in my club right now. I've played on it twice
Okay.
because it's interfering with games I've got English.
Okay.
So what I've found when I have played Chinese, it's great for your potting, but it takes your mental side of the game away, because with it being a bigger and tighter pockets, your mindset changes. You know, clearances where you would go for one here and shift balls.
Yeah,
you're not doing it on the Chinese. So
do you get a lot of people playing on the Chinese table?
I haven't actually opened the room up yet. It's still been getting renovated, but it's nearly done, so it's going to go out to the public soon. Oh, that's a great shot.
Yeah, I didn't think you could get through to that.
That's a great shot.
It's a good shot. That side out there just flicked off the rail nicely.
I think Scott will be kicking himself with this frame, because that should have been Scott's frame all day for me.
Should have, ball in hand.
Yeah.
With those reds around the black as well, he was in total control even if he did miss, which he did.
So 4-3 to Jack.
Put the right side there. Anyone looking for a light? You can see the advertising there on the screen.
How much are them? 140 plus delivery. So Scott's had 2 close enoughs with his last 2 breaks. Let's see how this one goes. And he is. Oh, nice little double kiss to put him in.
Last ball rolling.
That does my head in that.
Shall I have a look what the score is on the other feature table? I'm curious. I'll get the YouTube feed up. Got Greg Barton from down south, down the southwest. He's playing Carl O'Donoghue from Ireland.
Yeah, that's who beat me. In the winner section, he beat me 11-6, but from 5-4 behind, he's dished us 5 in a row. It's been a brutal weekend, for myself, right?
It's tough.
But with a field like this, it's expected, isn't it? You get your good days and your bad, mate. And Scott's going yellow, see how I look at it.
Nice shot. What himself out.
We must all go here, mate.
I think that if that red wasn't towards the right hand bag, they wouldn't be all there. But I think the
one in between goes, doesn't it?
Yeah, the yellow in between the yellow and red goes off the red, I think.
If he just drops her in, he can play the yellow in the middle, can't he?
Yeah. Do you reckon he'll play that now, or?
I'd take the top one. I think if he's straight on the one in the top left.
Top, middle, then come down?
I'd like to get rid of the top, to be truthful with you first,
Does he like
just very gently if he's bumping that. Yeah, he's good, mate. But he's going to have to come up table. I'd go bottom, up, bottom.
Yeah.
Bottom of the table,
he can
up the
pop
table.
the one in between off the red, can't he?
Yeah, and then come up the table.
Play up with a little bit of side.
Yeah, and then leave the one in the top left. Be straight on it.
For the one on the black spot.
Yeah, it's 3 stop shots here, basically, isn't it?
It's just little, on these tables, this is just a little flick. Oh, he's played it hard.
Uh-oh.
See, I didn't like it that.
Uh-oh. Why did he hit it so
I didn't like it that way. I think just a little screw flick there on these tables.
I'm surprised he hit it as hard as that, But he should still get out here, In one good long yellow and he's back in there. He just needs good positional play now. Joking.
Just had the bad news you're going home, or you're happy you're going home?
In a way.
Did you have accommodation booked for tonight?
Yeah, it's paid for.
Oh, wow.
But, I'd love to stay, but I'm one of them. When I get beaten at the tournament, I just want to go home.
Yeah. I hated it when I was on the UK tour. You get congested and then you're there all weekend because you think you can't leave because you paid for the hotel.
The UK 2 hours, what makes it worse with that one is you go out in that first to 4, you think, first to 4 is an absolute lottery with a standard
of the challenge, yeah.
So Scott's fell out of position here. He's going to need a gun.
Got a double.
Missed it, gone wide. And now he's banging trouble again. He's not making it easy for himself, is he, Zach?
No. He's had a few good chances.
How we doing, George? Oh no, what
Does he
on
pot the black?
earth has happened there? Why didn't he just stop that dead? Put the red over the pocket. Conservative, yes.
Yeah.
But next
I
time.
think that was the shot. Sneak rim, leave the red.
Yeah, but now he's giving him the frame back. He's going to go 4-4.
Well, he's got the angle here just to
Stunning the red.
pot the yellow stone to red.
Come high up the table and with a little angle, and he's laughing. I'm surprised Jack's played that shot there, you know. Oh, what's happened there?
He's played for the other middle, but he's overrun it.
Why?
He's still got a shot, but
Why not the stun shot in the red? Gentle.
I think maybe he was scared to leave himself straight on the yellow, and then he can't get down the table for the black over the middle.
Yeah. So my little man George Compton trails 7-5 to call Sutton.
Has he got the angle to come through the left hand, come off 2 rails through the left hand side?
He's got to hit that gap.
Rail.
He can do it. Like,
Top rail, side
it's
rail.
On there, it's on there.
Through like that.
Oh, lovely.
Shot.
Lovely shot, man. Played it nice. Jack's going to be kicking himself for that one.
Good recovery shot there.
4-4, 5-3. He could
big
have broke him there,
frames.
couldn't he?
Jack's reaction there.
Yeah, slammed the cue on
He
the
knows
table.
he's missed a trick there.
Body language isn't good, mate. Chin up, mate. What was the score between Lambert and Leighton?
I'm not sure. I'll have a look on Q score. It's one of the front of table, so you think they'll be updating it. Hopefully. Right. Christoph Lambert 4, Craig Lakin 4, Rob Warne 7, Scott Gillespie 3, Greg Button 2, Carl O'Donoghue 2. Got Jordan Church 3-2 up on Mark White. Got Liam Farrell 6-2 up on Jimmy Croxton. Ben Tanner 4-1 up on Sam Bircher. Right. You wouldn't believe it, all the outsiders I picked are winning at the moment.
Yeah, he should have
It's
had
a
a
long
better.
way to go, but
Jack's made a ball off the break, and he is going Reds, I believe. Safety shot. But it's not the greatest shot you play today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is he on yellows there? Open table still. Scott's going to go Reds. Yeah, he'll probably have a go, Scott. He's a very attacking player, isn't he? A good potter.
very good putter.
But he's going to need a gun here after that one. Bump it up. Leave the white on the top rail. Yeah, that's a good shot. Now Jack's got to make this plant here if he's going game. And I think he will, because he's such an attacking player. Yeah. It's there. A nice shot as well.
Very nice shot.
Contained them well there. Opened the 2 yellows up that were tied.
Four all.
Jack might have a go here.
Bit of a tactical frame here.
I
Few
think you-
balls tied up.
I think he might have a go here, man. Pot the yellow in the middle and flip off the red. He'll take him on the other yellow at the top of the table. Just got to get the pace right.
Red don't get in the way. Oh.
Does it go through the hole? Oh,
See by his reaction. He's
yeah,
put his
it
hand
does.
up, so
It
it
goes.
goes.
now he just needs to position that white around that table now. And I do believe George Compton is 7-7 now.
Wow.
With
You might be here tonight.
well, he's got to win another. Yeah, keep winning. He's my form horse in here, mate. I'll put George in this one.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
you're hoping he keeps going.
Well, one of us is still in, mate. Come on, fly that flag for us, mate. Yep, nice shot there by Jack.
Just getting a bit of a clap there. A few of the Southwest boys cheering on Greg. I think Greg's took the lead on that table. It's a nice shot. He can play this now.
Just off the side rail, hit the gap with the red and the yellow, yeah.
You can play in, well, ideally you want to miss the red, don't you?
I think you can just come off the side rail, mate, and just land straight on that yellow, and then it's easy peasy.
Oh, he's going to leave it to the middle.
No, just off this side rail and then
come through the gap.
Put the yellow in here next. There you
Like
go.
that.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Is he just under it, that?
No, he's perfect, mate. Just stop the white dead to give us a little high angle.
I think the angle might be a little bit misleading. From his reaction, I think he's just got a little bit too much angle.
Can he nip the pocket here, do you think?
Is he playing the bump into it? He's cute, hamper queuing as well.
Oh, he's playing in the middle, mate.
Not too bad.
He mustn't have had the angle. Just drop this in. He's going to cannon the red. He'll be on the black. He didn't want to stick to it all because he's going to have a high cut then. Just try and push it through a touch.
Looks in.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
So, from that little error in the last frame Jack made, he should have a 6-3 lead here, shouldn't he?
Should do, yeah. That's 5.
It's in. Where's the white? Where's the white? Where's the white? Where's the white? Oh, on the edge of glory.
Just update that and we'll go to another quick hand. Back, Scott breaking.
He's changed his break. He's gone side break, mate.
5-4 to Jack. Scott's made the ball off the break.
And gotten out by the looks of it, unless he can get the red in the middle.
I think, because my mate's at the top desk, I think he's won. Yeah, Nick's won. Good lad. It's saying 7-6 to Carl here, but if you've seen him win the last couple, then
I think it's 7s apiece in the decider. I think. I mean, I could be wrong, like, but Carl's at the table in the last. That's if it is the last frame, like. So what we got here? Scott's on reds. Pretty straightforward finish here, like.
just got to manoeuvre these right with those yellows.
Yeah, he's come
to middle of the table. It's not.
He might just stun the red in the middle here, come off the bottom rail with a gap with the two reds and try and land on that red on the left hand side rail. Because really, he's got choices always. See, pool players do things so many different ways, don't they?
Yeah.
I see it one way, you might see it another way, somebody else might see it another way.
That's it.
What he might, if that red passes in the top left, he might stun her in the top right, come across to the one on the top left, and then he's laughing, and he stun across to the one on the top left.
Yeah, you're saying play the one to the right and
Play this one in the top
off
right.
the rail, yeah.
It's a massive pocket.
block it, yeah.
Get
Stun across,
as long
yeah.
as he doesn't land straight.
Well, it wouldn't be too bad if he landed on straight or on the rail. Just gives himself a chance then, doesn't it? Little stun across here.
Yep. Gone too far, mate. Now he's going to have to screw this in with bottom left-hand side. Come back down the table for the bottom red. And hopefully have an angle to drop on that red. Not easy. There's the screw in.
Oh.
How was your form? Is he on that? If he's on that, he's been very fortunate there.
From his reaction, I don't think he is.
Now the white is all over the place now. If he's going game here, the white's all over the place. I can't see how he's going to do this, mate. He might be able to hit bottom cushion, right hand side cushion, top cushion, left hand cushion, hit that gap on the red. That's all I can see here. Right?
Do you reckon it's worth just clipping the right hand side and trying to put the white behind the red
See what
on
I'm
the left hand rail?
See what I'm saying here is cuts this in here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
It's probably all he's got.
Asking a bit much.
It's asking a bit, but what else is he going to do, mate? The double's not on,
is
is
he
it?
playing a little safety here?
I don't agree with that shot. So he's just passed the table over. Now he's open to be fudged, isn't he?
Yeah. He was in, at least the last shot, he had a chance to.
My way was a chance, wasn't it?
Is it a plan to middle?
I don't think he's going to go game here. I think he's going to play a fudge here, I reckon. Like. There you go. Stuck the fudge in. Nice. See, that's what I'm saying. He should have had a go there that last shot, like, because he might get another one in this frame.
Yeah, so like we said,
I think he should have had a go that last shot, you know.
Yeah.
Now he's in deep trouble now. Like.
So he's just looking to cut this over the bag, is he?
And even if he gets it over the bag, he's still in so much trouble, mate.
He's got a goodish white there if it holds up. It's not a bad white, to be fair.
Yeah, but he's going to be fudged again, isn't he?
Ooh, I'm yawning. I didn't sleep very well last night.
Pot and fudge.
Just knock this up the table a bit and put the white behind the black.
Yeah, just bump it out. Perfect.
Shot. Ball over the middle bag.
Now Scott needs a bit of run now. He's going to have to smash this, I think, and just hope for a bit of run here. I just can't see how he's going to win this for him, mate. Or he might try and go 1, 2, 3 cushions in behind the red. Try and fudge him back.
Yeah, 3 cushions. It's hard, isn't it?
1, 2. Oh. In between your hand. Ball in hand for Jack. This is all over. This is going 6-4 to Mr. Whelan here.
I think he'll be just knocking this red onto the side rail.
Yeah. Bit extra security.
Or knocking it out the table.
He's played that well as well.
Just need that one out the way and then all these go now.
Just work them out. Don't go too quick. Just make sure. Because it's a big frame. And he done this previous, didn't he? He messed it up.
Yeah, he quickened up a bit and he missed that board, didn't he? But I think
I don't think he's going to do that again,
I think he'll grit down here and make sure of these.
Dot to dot.
Yeah, it's nice and easy. for a 2-frame lead.
Yeah, I think Jack's definitely going to be the happier of the two bodies here. Like, Scott's had chances, but he's made a couple of mistakes the last few frames.
That's 6-4.
But 2 frames in this game's nothing, is it? And be wiped out in 2 minutes.
Like you said, like one dry break, and next minute you've a couple of dry breaks, and you can be
back in it.
Yeah.
4 for me, 8-0, mate.
Like you said, like if you don't get chances,
there ain't nothing you can do. This must be one of the most brutal sports out there. This, would you agree?
Oh, it is. Well, this is a 9-ball.
I couldn't play that game, mate. There's enough luck in this. Never mind that.
The only thing I didn't like about those IPTs, and it's similar to what Darren's doing for his World Series, I don't like the call shot. I think it's like, as in, if I'm in the zone, I don't want to have to be calling balls.
Just takes the luck out of the way, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know.
I think you take all the luck out of the game. This game's a better game. I can't stand this fluking round the tables and all that. Call, if you've got an intricate shot, call it. And then if you're going in the bag that you're going in, you can have that shot. But if you don't make it in the bag, not a foul, but lose your turn.
Lost a turn, yeah.
And I think the game will be so much fairer, mate.
Yeah.
How many times has your head been done in by a stroke of luck off your opponent? You've had it, I've had it, everybody's had it at some stage. If you've made that rule, that takes that away,
Yeah.
So you must take these out, in my opinion, here. You can't afford to really go 3 frames behind. And it's looking like George Compton is on the verge of going out here.
Carl sealed him off, is he?
Yeah, it's looking that way, mate. Carl's got 2 reds left in the, both in the open. He's prime position. I think it could be a journey home tonight for the Geordie boys, mate.
Not good.
Well, it's not too bad night-time driving, eh?
I love how we got more people viewing ours than...
How we got more views?
There's more people viewing this match than the other match.
Because our commentary, mate.
Yeah.
We're on it, aren't we? Naturals. Ask the public what they think of our commentary. Ask them what they'd like. What would they like to hear we talk about?
Let me see if I can get the live chat up.
Oh, George beat, mate. 8-7, hard to bear, George. We'll drive home tonight, mate. He's lost to a quality opponent, though, and at least he got some frames.
Michael Smite watching. Do you know Michael Smite?
Michael who?
Michael Smite, the Blackpool player from North Wales.
Michael Smythe. I might know his face. I'm useless with names, mate.
Yeah.
Useless.
Got Ben Lewis watching. He's from my way. Young lad.
Ben Lewis.
Probably seen him on Facebook, if I'm honest. He's only a young lad. He plays in our Welsh and 23 team.
Oh, he's had a touch of luck there. That was a terrible shot there by Scott, but he's getting away with it. He's got to drop this in now.
Not a stun shot, is he? Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Puts his hand up to Jack. Fair play. So how many we got watching this game?
We have 230 people.
Hard to bear, George. 230. Going to finish this commentary, mate. We'll go home. It is 6-5 to Jack, is it?
Yeah, 6-5.
6-5, Jack, mate.
Just saw JV's comments. Thanks, JV.
Was that 7-7?
Mark Boyle's some player, isn't he?
Mark Boyle.
I think Mark Boyle's losing the Chambers, isn't he?
Well, he's a good player as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
the field.
such a good standard. Like,
the field's ridiculous, isn't it?
I had someone having a dig at me on Facebook for coming here, saying I was wasting my money, but
got to be in it to win it.
Yeah, you're not going to improve, and I think after my results in the last one of these, it showed I got a chance at least.
Do you know what it is, right? Even if you don't do it, right? You're here, you're in it, you're experiencing from it,
that's
right?
the main thing.
So, like, people can put you down as much as they want, mate, but it's your opinion at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's your cash, it's your choice. If you want to put your money in, just like I've put my money in, I know how strong the field is.
That's it.
But got to be in it to win it, mate.
I was gutted the last event, yeah. Did you play the last one, yeah?
Yeah, I lost to Michael
Yeah.
Hope.
I played Michael and I beat Michael in the loser side. I beat Lakin in the loser side. I beat Josh Kane in the loser side. One of the two of the games lost in the final qualifying round in the loser side. So I lost my first game, the Jez. I lost to Stevie Dempsey. He played very well.
The Irish fella, aye.
I was so gutting winning 5 or 6 games in that loser side.
I'm surprised he's not here this weekend, eh?
I think he's just playing World Jewels at the moment, or he might have something on. He's been to Australia this year.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't cut back to the table. Sorry about that, guys.
You haven't missed much. Jack scratching his head there. He's got no angle here. He's just missed bumping it. I think he'll just push this out and leave him lying on the yellow here. If the red passes in the bottom corner, could he screw that into the red? See the red in the middle of the table?
Yeah.
He screws this in the bottom right-hand pocket.
He's
into
looking
the red.
at the safety, but your shot would be on there, I think. He's just looking at the safety. It's probably a good option to be
Yeah,
fair.
but you see now this guy can now go across that top rail and take that pocket at least. If he misses, he's taking the pocket, isn't he? There you go, as I predicted. He's missed the bag, he's took the pocket, but I don't know if he's left a hole. Nah, he's took the pocket. So my little man George has just lost 8-7 there, unfortunately.
Dempsey's playing Riley next week.
Paul Riley.
Yeah.
From our end. Geordie lad.
They played in Bridgewater earlier in the year, because I remember going to watch it. Stevie beat him.
Yeah. And I think...
I'm guessing that's the rematch, and they're having that in... Are they having it your way?
It could be up there. I would imagine. Where does Riley play his games? Break, as in Ashington, I think.
Okay.
But he's just lost to... Riley's just lost to who?
Matt
Lawrenson.
Matt Lawrenson, yeah.
22-17, was it?
I think it was 25-22, wasn't it?
Was that the score? I'm not sure what the score.
25-23.
I know he lost, but he had a big lead in that game, Riley, and he chucked it away.
Yeah, the rematch, we just said that the rematch is in Breakers Bar in Bedlington.
I was close. What did I say? Ashington.
Ashington, yeah.
I got the ton bit right on the end.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Paul's a nice lad. I like him. And who's he playing? Dempsey.
Yeah.
See, I don't really know much about Dempsey. I know he's a world rules player. Like.
Not sure how Jack's thinking. He
went for the skill shot.
I was about to say, I'm not sure what he's thinking about his tricky ball, but he's looking at the skill shot there. But I'm guessing there's quite a few from like Scotland watching who know both these guys.
The two Scots.
Wow, Jack's English from Derby, but he lived in Scotland for quite a while.
He's standing talking to Scott Gillespie.
Oh, okay.
Who's standing in front of Scott Ross. Scottish connection. It's all the Scots, isn't it?
All the Scots.
And on the other table, Carl O'Donoghue leads Greg Batten 4-3.
It's just such a strong field. Yeah. Look at the players you've got in the last six. Look at the players in the loser side. Look at the players who are out.
Yeah.
You got Ben Davis, who won the last IPA professional event. He's
on the commentary.
He's on the commentary. He didn't win a game. It just shows how strong the standard is.
Yeah, it's a good sport, man. You got to have some patience about you, didn't you, to play this game?
Yeah.
It's been driving me nuts lately, like I must admit. Like.
So he's lining the skill shot up here. Big shot this.
And he's made a mess of it. So, ball in hand for Scott Ross. I believe he'll take the one on the top rail and put it onto the red.
Yeah.
And then it's dot to dot again. Now, you see this chance he's got here. I didn't get any chances like this at all, you know. You know, like clearances that are just easy. I never had any of this.
Yeah, JVM. Just having a look through the draw, who I fancy. I think I'm going to say he's 5-all with Laken at the moment, but I fancy Christophe Lambert. Such a steady player.
Do you know who he reminds me of? Did you ever watch Pat Holtz play?
Yeah.
He's got the same style.
Yeah.
Mannerisms are identical around the table. You know that Scottish kid, eh? Pat.
Yeah.
Pat's a nice kid. He was over in China with her, wasn't
he partnered Jason Shaw in the World Cup of Pool this year.
Is that who he's partnering with?
Yeah, that's who they did. They won the first round, then they lost 8-7 to England B.
Which was who?
Imran Majid and Daryl Peach.
They were both on the IPT in America with us.
Yeah.
I missed them two out actually. When I said the English players who went over, it was Peach and Imran. And there was another one as well, Raj Hundal.
Yeah, so that's my pick for the tournament, Christophe. So Scott took that frame.
6-6.
Level alert.
I think Jack's going to be kicking himself there.
Yeah, so my pick's Lambert. Who do you fancy?
It's on the breaks, isn't it, mate?
Well, once you come down to our top 8 and you've got 8 top players in the straight elimination, the last 8 at the main event, it's any of them could beat each other. It could either break, go, a bit of run.
You break and dry in these rules, and your opponent breaks well. No matter how good you are, mate, you can be beat. I don't care how good you are. You break bad, and your opponent breaks well. You can get absolutely turned right over. Yeah. Jack's broke dry there. He didn't look too happy. The Q's just had a bit bang on the deck there.
Got a question for you here.
Yeah.
From Carl Turner.
Yeah.
Do you know Carl?
Possibly know his face, but I'm hopeless with names.
He said, will there be a rematch between Riley and Compton at your place? Did they play, have they?
Yes, they did. There's been nothing put in.
Who won?
Riley.
Beat Compton.
Yeah, but that was 25-19, I think.
Okay.
But you see, George is a great player, right? But you see, when you're playing for money, the last time I did commentary with Beard, right? I did commentary on Michael Peel versus Chris Gill. And I said it on that commentary. The lifespan of a money player is on your results.
Yeah.
Now, I'll give you a little example. Look at Craig Lakin.
Okay.
He's not playing many money games now. George, he's played 5 money games. I think he's only won 1 or 2.
Yeah.
6. He's played 6. He's won 2, but he's lost 4 in a row.
Okay.
So that's kind of him out of it. If you can get like 3 money match wins,
you need a few wins in a row, get some backing, don't you?
Well, see money players, right? See the longevity of them is a testament of how they've done in them games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
people feel committed, don't they? If you've won them a few.
Well, see, you've got 4 money games, right? You win 3, you lose 1. Your backing will be there.
Yeah.
See, if you lose 3 and win 1, your backing's going to drop, right?
Yeah.
So if you can win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1, your backers will stay with you.
Yeah.
If you keep losing, your backers are going to go, man.
Yeah.
So all them people out there who've played for money for a very long time, right? I have credit from me because I know that your lifespan in money games is not long, mate.
No, it's not.
But talking money games, in 2 weeks I play Ian Alley in Buzzard's Sports Bar.
So if you're in the area, go and have a watch.
Pop along. That is on the 5th of August, and it is 6 p.m. start. I don't know if it's going to be streamed. We'll try our best. But if you're from the northeast or if you want to travel and see it, it's at Buzzard's Sports Bar in South Shields.
So Scott went for the finish, missed that red, and Jack's then, I wasn't sure if he's gone for that. I think he probably went to cover the bag there from his reaction.
Who's on what here?
Scott's on reds.
Skill shot here? Think you'll play the skilly?
If he fancies it, it's not easy.
It's an easy one. I think these are easy. Just little screwbacks with these ones.
This is me, a World Rules player now.
You're not like these ones.
There you go.
Yeah, see them ones? Them are the easiest skill shots.
Yeah.
When you're straight in.
Straight behind.
Just play it with a bit of bottom.
I need to play a bit more black ball, to be fair.
You're not like skill shots, no?
I don't mind it. I used to be very good
You're
at them.
just not seeing them enough.
Not seeing them at the moment. You don't see them when you're playing World Duels, do you?
Well, you kind of do them, that's why.
Yeah. Well, so, Tetanus, Andrew Lewis has said, Christoph studied Pat Holtz's game for years from when they played international, so
Yeah.
you were right.
Does he agree?
Yeah, he agrees that he's next Welsh international,
Yeah.
international,
And he sees what I
and
say.
he believes he believes that.
Oh, what's happened there? What a
know.
terrible shot.
Yeah.
I would have swung off 2 cushions there, would you?
Yeah, bit right hand side off 2 rails, but
Scott's face says it all, or what have I done there?
Because now he's got a
What about just trickily playing this off the yellow?
yellow. Yeah.
I know it's cheeky,
it's one
right?
of those though, but you miss it and you think,
Yeah.
why didn't I just pot the red?
Yeah, I know it's cheeky, right? But now he's going to miss all them yellows and go on the black, right?
Oh, he's got some run there.
No, he hasn't.
It goes, I think.
Does it go? If it goes, he's very
Yeah,
fortunate.
it goes.
But he's Chinese snooker a bit, like, so this
Yeah.
could make... He missed one of these earlier, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
Not this time. Nice pop, mate.
So take the score before
Oh,
I forget.
7-6 Scott Ross now.
Yeah. Right.
Jack's
How'd
not
you
going to
get
be
the
liking
out of it?
this.
Supreme out of it. Look after our sponsors.
Yeah.
257 people viewing.
And how many's on the other one?
Let's have a quick look. 217.
Oh, we're 40 votes ahead, kid.
Yeah. We're ahead. Must be Mike King. I don't think his
Must
commentary
be.
is much good.
Must be useless, mate.
I'm saying it's his commentary. That's what I'm saying. No one tell him I said that.
I'm going to shop you, mate. I think it's because we're having a bit of fun, mate, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're not just talking about the game, but we're actually talking about
No.
pool in general and stuff.
Yeah,
Because I think people like to hear
People,
that
yeah,
kind
no,
of stuff,
people
you
do
know?
it.
They don't want to just hear, like, red in the corner,
Yeah.
drop through, blah, blah,
Bit of
blah.
right hand side, etc.
Aye, people want to hear a bit of stories and a bit about people and...
Someone just asked you to commentate with me. Someone answered them. So it's Brian Alcrow,
A.K.A. Buzzer.
aka Buzzer. So Scotch trickle this in the middle.
Yeah.
So the real question for this frame is, how's he going to play onto that final red?
I think he stuns the red in the middle. Third last ball, red in the middle, over to the side rail.
Yep.
Little stop shot on the red behind the black. And then he's on the red in the middle and then
Oh,
double
yeah.
the black. That's how I see it, but...
Or wouldn't you be leaving the one down the rail last to drop it through for the black in the middle?
Yeah, but
So all you got to do is leave yourself on the rail.
I just think if he takes that red in the middle with the right angle, right, it's easy to get over there. It's easy to get
Okay.
that side of the table. Whereas if he's got multiple ways he could come to it now if he wanted. He's going my way here, mate. He's going to screw on the side rail here.
I don't know.
Or
Yeah, because he
Just-
could play it in a way. See, if he left himself,
just drop this.
if he left himself near this yellow in the middle, he can play the white on.
See, got good commentator, lads.
Yeah, but he's gone a bit.
Nice, that's good, mate. He can now bump the black out now, can't he? Stay on the red.
Yeah, I thought if he did
That's perfect.
leave
that.
himself the angle, to pop the red and bump the black out,
Do you know what it is? He couldn't have left that any better there. Just a little
I don't
nudge.
think he wanted to be so
Just
so,
a little nudge into the black, tiny.
so close to it.
There you go. Great shot,
Shot.
mate. Buzzer got it right.
Yeah.
That's why we've got 40 more people watching us than them lot on the right.
Very
isn't it?
good call from you there. I think yeah, but inch more there, he'd be in that position, wouldn't he? But he's
He's
landed
played it
perfect. yeah.
mate. But you see, even if he hadn't have been perfect there, he could have doubled the black. So he always had a
He
shot.
could have, yeah.
This game's going away from Jackie at 8-6 from 6-4 up, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, if you've got any questions, pop it in the chat on YouTube. I'm just scrolling through, so me or Brian can answer some for you if you want.
Yeah.
No jokers, please.
No, well, I don't mind a bit.
Well-
Bit laughing to carry on, mate. It's all good. It's all in good fun.
you don't get as much abuse as I do.
You get some stick, do you, mate?
I don't get a lot of stick. Just
Oh, you tried living with my missus. Title abuse.
Jack breaking you. Oh no.
What can you do, mate?
So he's give us a quick look in the commentary box.
Do you know
all, really?
Do you know all I can say, Jack, is look, keep your chin up, mate. I know how you feel. But they're not easy, these, by the looks of it. I know he's got ball in hand, but like, how about yellow onto red in the top pocket, then the yellow near the middle, bump that one out early, and then it's easy, innit?
Yeah.
You see what I say here? Play the yellow on the top rail, onto the red over the bag, then this yellow near the middle pocket. Just get that yellow out early with a high angle. I know it's crash bang wallop, but that's part of this game, isn't it?
Someone just asked where you got the nickname the Buzzer from.
Where did it come from? Good question. When I was 14, I was playing a lot of money games, 10 grands and that. I played Mark Farnsworth 10 times, you know.
I noticed you played him recently. I was thinking, because he's well renowned as one of the better players.
See, when we were younger, me and him, what, 14 and 13-year-old, right?
Yeah.
And we're playing for £10,000.
Wow.
Every week, right? We had 9 games, and I was 5-4 ahead as Baines, as kids.
Yeah.
So Mark Farnsworth has climbed to the top of the black ball thingies. And I've always wanted another game with him. I've got nothing but respect for Farnsworth, you know. But there was something between us that had to get finished off.
Okay.
So as our adults, we'd never played as adults. So I has this game. I plays him. I put up a really good fight, you know.
What was the score?
It was 25-17 the game.
Okay, I remember seeing the...
But in the game, I broke dry all day, you know. And I mean broke. And Mark's renowned for having a really bad break. But you see, in that match that day, he potted a ball every single time, mate.
Okay.
So it was a good match.
Yeah.
But what was
so you're saying you're 5-all now?
5-all now, but that'll probably be it. I probably won't play him all.
You're not going to play a decider?
Well, mate, we never know. I might play him in his club because he came and played it in my club.
Okay.
He's just opened the club.
Oh, he's just opened one.
I might go and play him just for £1,000, just to finish it off.
Yeah, to finish off the decider.
But what was the original question? What you asked us to answer?
Why are you called the Buzzer?
Right, when I was 13, I played a guy from Middlesbrough who was the current England captain, and I was beating him 8-0, first to 9, and his supporters kept saying, "This kid's buzzing. He's buzzing." And it got shortened the buzzer, and it stuck with us.
With it, yeah.
All my life, it stuck with us, and I now have my own little logo with a bumblebee.
Oh yeah,
right?
I remember seeing it in China. Yeah.
Got my own little bumblebee logo with a cheesy grin because I'm always smiling. The only time I'm not smiling is on this game when I'm facing the pool gods, mate. It turns my stomach sometimes. So that's where the nickname Buzzer came from.
So Jack, just looking at his facial expression, he doesn't look too happy at the moment.
Nah, he's letting this game slip, isn't he?
Yeah.
He needs this for him, mate.
Oh, this frame's big.
I think if he loses this for him, he loses the match, mate.
Someone's just pointing out they think Scott's got quite a good record against Jack in tournaments.
Yeah.
They must have played quite a lot. Like
I've only ever played Scott Ross once, and I ain't ever played Jack, so I can't even give you I can only give you other people's opinions on Jack, but I know Jack's, like, when I hear people speak about him, he's a top boy, and he seems like a really nice lad as well. Like.
He's played a clever shot there.
Little fudge, eh?
See, my brain's thinking get the black on top of there, and then
but you see what this guy is going to do now. He's going to smash this yellow, and he's going to bring them all out, mate.
I don't know.
I'm telling you. He's going to pop this yellow over the bottom bag, and he's going to smash these all over the place. If he doesn't, I'd be very surprised.
No,
because look at everything goes, mate. Why not? Why not do it now? Because you're only going to get boxed in and fudged up. I'm surprised he's done it. No, I played him in the tour, and he had this similar shot against me, and he did this, mate.
Oh, okay.
He played this shot at the bottom, and he crushed them all open.
I think he's looking at this now, but it's not.
Do you not think my way was better taking it there?
Yeah.
Just spreading them all over the place.
It's more risky. Well, if you're going to play it this way, it's risky anyway, because he's going to play this quite hard. Oh, He's played that perfect.
What's gone on there?
Oh, he's played a double scout. That's sick. Jack, don't look happy. The red's followed in.
Oh my god.
If the red stays over the bag,
that was horrible.
the red stays over the bag.
It was a
he's
great
got some
shot.
work
It
to
was
do.
a great shot. But you see like how they've developed and landed for him.
You think if that red stays over the bag and don't follow through?
Well, the black could have gone in, couldn't it? The black could have gone in.
The black could have gone in as well.
This is going 9-6, this, mate. He ain't failing from here. No chance.
So he just worked his way around these.
Just drop them in, innit? Kind of feel. It's been a good performance from Scott here, like from being like most of the game he's been behind, hasn't he?
He's 6-4 down. He's won the last 5 now.
5 in the spin, aye.
Just cut to a quick advert.
Now this is going to be a test.
So we're back.
4 drivers.
Another one of our sponsors there, who sponsored the last event, which took in May, which is won by Sean Story. 9-6. 9-6 Scott Ross.
Scott's break. Great break. Flying in them, aren't they? What's we got here?
So what you want, a ball off the break when you're 9-6 up?
Yeah.
Try and get onto the L?
I think he's going yellows here, mate. He could go reds though, because they all go, but yellows look slightly easier. Drop the one in the middle first. Brings them onto the next one at the bottom of the table, and then you can link up to the one at the top and just either stop it dead and play the yellow in the corner, or you can even stop that dead, yellow in the corner, yellow in the middle, leaves you your last yellow at the top left and then the black in the centre.
Yep.
Do you agree?
So he's chose to go red.
He's gone a different colour. Let's see what he sees. I think these are slightly trickier, you know that?
Yeah. Do you think he screws up the rail, knocking the red out, or do you think he just
possibly
he's just going to play to leave it down the rail?
I mean,
it's probably not worth the risk going into it because you could land yourself behind the yellow.
But he's always going to be on another red, yeah, is he?
Just screwing at the middle of the table, I think. Yeah, that's it. I think he's nice here.
He's not perfect though. Now pot the one in the bottom right, stun over to the one on the bottom cushion, then we can come up table. As long as he lands straight on the red next to the yellow, in the top left hand pocket, he can get on the other red in either the middle or the top right hand corner. But it's just his preference, isn't it? He's took her out now.
I think that's nice.
Yeah, it is nice, mate. We still got a lot of work to do, haven't we?
Still got work. It's just one good positional shot here, and it's if he can land nice on the ball to the middle to get on his only tricky ball, which is in the pack of 3 reds or in the surrounded by the 3 reds. Do you think that red? I know I think I'm not sure he's straight enough to roll through and then leave the plan. I think he's gonna have to play on to it.
I don't fancy him for these, mate.
I reckon just one good positional shot and they're all there.
I don't fancy him for him. I think he's going to mess it up. This is the crucial shot here, like.
Right, I think you screw. He's looking to just leave it. I think this is too tricky.
Do you know what it is, Roy? See if this red goes in the middle pocket.
Oh, is he looking to leave the double?
He's got a chance.
No, I think he's looking to leave the double.
What, on the red?
Yeah.
I didn't agree with that, like.
Or do you think he's leaving it to then play it and
I think if he
play both in the same middle?
If this red goes in this middle when he plays the other one,
see, I don't see.
He's going to have to play it that way now, mate. Oh, he's going in the corner.
Yeah.
Just one good positional shot.
Don't
This
think it goes to the middle.
This is massive. This, 10-6 or 9-7s all lies on this positional shot, man.
Yeah. Is he clipping the yellow or is he missing the yellow?
And he's going off the top rail, mate.
He's played that nice.
Oh, perfect. One good shot, mate. Just literally just drop this in and he'll come over naturally for the black.
This is the get on the L.
He's just got to run this in. I don't know why he's shaking his head. He's absolutely perfect there. Just drop it in, mate. You're going to be on the black in the top right-hand pocket.
Oh. It's a chance. So, Jack's got a chance.
Could be a turning point.
Yeah.
It's funny little things, isn't it? Like that. Tiny things. Change whole matches.
The whole match, yeah.
This morning I'm playing Carl O'Donoghue.
Yep.
I'm 5-4 behind. It's my break. I break and get the best break I've had all weekend.
Yeah.
I've got every red over the pocket. White safe. Gets bumped in off.
Oh.
Right? Gets bumped in off. The next thing you know, that's going to go 5-5.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, I'm 10-4 behind.
Yeah, and you haven't done nothing wrong.
I've never had another snip. Brutal. And it's little tiny turning points like that. Just like what Scott's done in that shot there.
So Jack just working his way around these. He's not rushing at these. He knows he's towards the end of the match. He needs to be clinical. No little silly mistakes.
Can we get some score updates?
Yeah. Do you want me to have a look?
Yes, please.
Right.
Two cushions, black in the same pocket.
Right. These haven't been updated for a while. Just underrun it.
Perfect, man. He'll not miss this. It's not perfect, but he'll not miss it.
He'll be fine. Make sure he cues for it.
See? Yeah. No commentators curse from buzzer there.
9-7. So we got, they haven't updated the Lambert score yet. It's still 5-5 with Lakin. Rob Bourne defeated Scott Gillespie 11-3.
That's a good result, isn't it?
Yeah, you can tell Rob plays on these tables every day.
See, this is such an advantage, isn't it?
He's a good player, Rob. He's got to a Masters final, but I think apart from that, he's won a couple of challenge tours in the UK, but very underachieved, I think.
I've played him once when I got to the final of that tournament you were talking about earlier on. I beat him 5-2. But such short races, you don't really get a decent measure of your man, do you?
Jordan Church is 9-6 up on Mark White. Liam Farrell 8-3 up on Jimmy Croxton after Jimmy had that good win against Carl Sutton on the opening day. Ben Tanner 6-5 up on Sam Bircher. Ben lives down my way now in Gloucestershire.
Yeah.
He had a few years out, but he's back now. And then Mark Boyle's turned that game around. He's 7-6 up.
Well, look at this. We've got Mr. Whelan back in at the table. What's the score? 5-4. I'll let him do that one. I'll finish this one off then. I'll finish this one on here and he can do that one. There's nobody there. So I've lost Zach, right? My wingman's gone. He's gone to do the commentary on the other game. So you're now stuck with me and I haven't got a clue how to work the computer. So I need help. Somebody come and show me how to put the scores on. I need help. I don't know how to do the scores. I was right about the turning point. Can you update the scores for us, mate? It's going to go 9-8 to Jack. Oh, he's missed the black. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Jack doesn't believe it. That could be absolutely crucial. I mean, Scott's got a good game now because the black's too easy to pot over snooker. And he has got a little bit of work to do, but he's going to have to go for game here, like.
Shocked you missed that.
I got you back, mate.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought it would
fantastic.
disappear.
I was just saying I've lost my wingman.
I forgot. Yeah, you don't know how to do the scores, do you?
I don't know how to do the scores, mate. I was lost. I was like, hey, what you doing? You can't just leave us.
I got called over to the other table because I think,
That's why we've got more viewers.
yeah, we stick. Well, I temporarily left, but I'm still here.
I can see us getting a full-time job doing this, mate, can you?
Well,
I can
BBC
see-
want to make a call, mate.
I can see I'd want to give a BBC wages.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I think that'll be a good idea. I'm definitely gonna have some of those chips of his that he's got there.
Aye.
Crisps, those big chunky crisps. Mention away there.
Is that a bag of crisps?
Wow, yeah. Yeah, mate. Trust me, it's a big bag.
Big bag. It's on steroids. I've never seen a bag of crisps like that. It's bigger than me.
A few tough games in the loser side of the this event. Corey Reese is 5-4 up on John McAllister. Them two used to have some battles at junior level. Has he just overrun that?
He's fudged his hasn't he?
Oh,
I think
you know what? This might help him. He's on the double.
I think you can see the yellow, you know. You can put the yellow in the corner here and bump all the yellow and leave the double
Would
to
you be
last.
tempted to play the double now?
Nah, I
then?
wouldn't double it. Yeah, I'd put the yellow in the corner and bump all the red, bump all the yellow towards the bag, and then double that one last ball. Or play on it up the rail. It's your choice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just pot this gently. There you go. Hey, I've
He's got
called
the angle
all
that-
these
yeah.
shots right, haven't I, mate? I must be doing
Does
something
he play
right.
to leave the double, or does he play and knock it out?
I think you've got to play on it.
Play on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just come to the side rail naturally. This kid's a good pot up the rails. I've never seen him miss any. I'd be very surprised if he bumps it out like. He's got the best of both worlds there, hasn't he?
I don't know. Jack's face there, mind, he's not happy.
Because he knows he's going to pot this, mate.
He knows he's.
He runs these up the rails, lovely he does. There you go.
Oh. You can see why Jack's reaction there.
No, he's not a happy man.
As he broke the butt end of his cue.
He's not happy,
What
mate.
did he drop there? As he broke the butt end of his cue?
No, he's just smashed his cue on the table,
Yeah, I
mate.
think something chunked off there.
Did it?
Yeah.
Is cue alright? Cue alright?
Must be. Right, let me update the
That
score.
was a massive miss on the black there. I think that could cost him the match. It's 10.
Scott breaking on the hill.
Scott's on the hill.
Scott's just really punished Jack's mistakes here, hasn't he?
Scott's a money player too, isn't he?
He's probably played a few money games. Oh, actually,
He beat Lakin, didn't he? I buttered him up for Lakin. I buttered him up for
Did you?
Lakin.
he lost to
O'Donoghue.
O'Donoghue, didn't he? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the last one I remember.
But previous to that match, he beat Lakin 2 weeks after I'd beat Lakin. That's what I'm saying. I buttered him up for him.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
that's cool. No one else seems to have questions, so
Nah, they must have had enough of him, eh?
yeah, we've talked through everything before they had to ask.
Are they happy? Are the viewers happy? Ask them that. I think Jack's
Yeah, I think even someone else said, Jamie Fay said that when he slammed his cue on the table, he did break something off. So don't know whether he took a chunk at the bottom of his cue when he did that.
That's not good, eh?
Not sure.
I mean, you know where it is, right? I'll lose it, mate, playing this game. I'll lose it. In practice, I'm a proper bad-tempered sod, you know. I don't mean to be. It's just that passionate with the game, and it gets you that frustrated. But you see, when it comes to actually damaging my equipment,
Yeah.
I've thought about doing it, launching it like
Oh,
a javelin,
yeah.
but I've never done it. Now, we see what Jack's just done there. He will kick himself later if he's damaged that cue, mate.
Yeah. I've done it, if I'm honest. the queue I've currently got, I snapped in 3 pieces.
What with a bad shot?
No, I lost a money game.
Do you want to hear a funny story?
Go on.
Story? There was a player years ago called Bob Love, right? Now Bob was a bit of a journeyman on the pool, and
Okay. Bob Love.
Bob Love, he loved it, right? He loved it.
Is that the same Bob Love as I know from down
He's about
south?
55, balded.
Yeah,
Yeah, is it the same one?
He's treasurer for the EPA.
Well, he was on the tour years ago, right?
Yeah.
He's playing this match, right? It's 6 apiece, and he's got game,
Yeah.
and he's messed it up. So the next thing he does, right? He gets the cue, snaps it in half, right, over the knee,
Yeah.
and then gives it a good talent to while it's on the deck. He says, "You've had that coming for years, you have."
Was that the end of the match, sir?
That was the end of the queue as well, man.
Was that the end of the match and the queue?
Yeah, that was one
Oh
of the
my
funniest things I've ever seen with somebody breaking a queue. Like, but for to give it a lecturing afterwards, you know what I mean? As it's lying there broken on the deck. You've had that coming for years, you have.
We're up to 301 views, yeah?
Yeah, we're getting more, mate.
Getting more. Spread the word, guys. Like the Beer Productions Facebook page.
What they're going to be singing next? Bring back Zach and Bri, yeah?
You got the players pool events on Facebook. We've got the bookie posting all the odds in there. You got the latest scores, pictures, late news of the up and coming tournaments.
So what we got here, this is for the match, isn't it? It's
So I think that's all right.
Yeah, that's perfect,
Run
mate.
this through.
Perfect. Just drop this in on the other one.
Play
Into
the
the
top
right.
with it.
Oh, he's gone, mate. It's all over. There's no way on this earth that he is making a mistake from here. Not a chance.
Oh, right.
Oh.
It's all right, but he has to run through a bit and flick the red.
Oh, he's fudging. I
he's
don't
playing
believe
the
it.
fudge.
I don't believe it. What
Right.
on earth?
That's
going-
experience, that is.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I think he should definitely have killed him there, mate. That is a bad shot for me. Like.
No, I think because I said straight away, I think he left
Because you
himself
see,
a bit
watch,
high.
going to hit and hope here now, watch. Black ball.
But-
What's his result?
Not very good.
Yeah, but look, where's this yellow going? See? Now he's back in the game now, yellows.
No, the red goes.
Does it go? Does
Yeah.
it? Aye, but look, he's put the other one safe.
He can go.
So-
He can stun into the black here. I know what you mean, but I think
Black ball has
I
just
think
come to bite him
I
there,
think
mate.
if he landed a bit lower, he would have. If he landed a bit lower,
Do you
landed
know,
a bit lower, he wouldn't have been flicking to red. But because he was flicking to red, I think he thought I got to play the snooker.
do you know what it is? I've been that impressed with Scott's game all the way through this, right? Because he's attacked and he's attacked and he's attacked. Now, the only thing I can think of why he hasn't finished the game there is because he knows he's on 10. And he knows but I think he should have took him out there, you know.
When you got the chance to win the game, you probably should take it. Right. Oh.
There you go, you see. If he's on that one, he's fortunate, mate. If he's on that one at the bottom, he's well fortunate there.
Bronwyn pointed out that's going to be a very good game come, I think it's the start of December. Boyle against Waddingham. Boyle against Waddingham. That's already happened twice. Boyle against Cousins. What do you reckon about that, mate?
Boyle all day.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going with my my mate and teammate.
I mean, I'm not putting
Yeah,
Tom
yeah.
down, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think Tom's an absolutely brilliant
You
player.
just rate Boyle highly.
I just
don't you?
think Boyle's this guy doesn't miss, does he? You know, he's like,
I've got some money on Tom, but that's because
I can't.
I think he's one of the best players in the world. And
I can't see anybody beating Boyle in a money game, man. I really
Scott's
can't.
finished this off nicely.
Yeah,
So the snooker paid,
yeah, we'll go.
So
they
you're
think
right.
they think it's all over.
but it is now. And
Yeah, well played, Scott
Jack
Ross.
Dolan
Hard to
down.
bear, Jack. You're not gone yet, mate. You got a second bite of the cherry. Well, that's it from me and Zach. Hope you enjoyed the commentary there, and we'll see you all
Nice to
again
meet you.
sometime.
catch you soon, guys.
Yeah, we've done a good job.
On table 11, Christian Phillips, Liam Farrell. Table 11, Christian Phillips, Liam Farrell.
Some positional errors. I missed that black kid. I missed that. Did all that. That was that. So stunned. Still can't box. What score that was that? I would have went 10.
Ah,
Went down the road.
that was at 9-8 and that's for 10-8.
Right, so we're back. Because I'm out of the tournament and I've got nothing better to do, I'm commentating again.
Where's Kristen?
Let's have a look who we got. We got Christian Phillips from Wales against Liam Farrell of Ireland. Liam's just, I'm not sure what mood Liam's in. He was just 8-2 up on Jimmy Croxton and lost 11-9. And Philly had won a loser side game, so Philly's in a bit of form, and Liam's just come off a bad loss from being in a bit of a winning position. So thinking about it, Christian should win this game, but it's pool and don't know how the balls are going to go. Close lag. Liam's won it, so he'll break in the first. So first to 8 in the loser side. So these players need to win 3 games now to make it into the last 8 main event. I just watched the end of a very tight game. Just watched, sorry about that, Kendall, just come and give me a chat. Just watched the end of a very tight match between Christophe Lambert and Craig Lakin. Lakin going off in the deciding frame. Giving Christophe a chance, and Christophe, even though he took it the wrong way. So I'm being joined by Jimmy's dad, Jimmy just knocked out Liam, of course. Yeah.
He'll take a finish out that's not there, and that's credit to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't see it yourself, and he'll take it out. I mean, Jimmy found himself 8-2, 8-3 down, and Jimmy shaking his head at me through the Bahor, and I've got to admit, he had to dig deep.
Yeah.
He really had to dig deep.
Liam travelling over with Carlo Donoghue for this event from Ireland.
Right, let's go again.
So sorry about that, guys. The stream cut out for a minute there. So we went to the second frame. So Christian punished Liam's dry break in the first, and Christian's just returned the favour in the second, and Liam's at the table. She's on reds here.
Yeah.
Tight to the middle here.
Yeah.
He's played it well though.
He can. I'll just say he can. He seems to pop balls out of nowhere. Fantastic player.
Very good player.
He does what I call the unexpected. You don't think he's going to do it, and he does it, and you know.
I remember someone telling me he used to be pro on either the IPA back in the day or the 3PO.
Oh, I don't know,
So,
mate. I don't know.
He's a very experienced player by the sounds.
Yeah.
So
I've got to be honest.
I think he's under it, that.
some of these players this weekend. I mean, I go to a lot of tours with Jimmy, and I used to go to the 8-ball tours, and you watch it and you're amazed by how.
Yeah.
No, they make it look easy. In all fairness, some fantastic players.
Such a strong field here this weekend.
Oh yeah.
So just
I mean,
go for-
I think
I think he's left the double here. Don't think he can pop this.
no, I don't think he can now.
He's alright on the double though. A little screw back for the
Yeah.
black.
Yep.
I'm right behind the angle here. I'll see first hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. That's a great shot. Yeah.
So he's leveled it up by the looks.
Yep. There you go.
Both of them punishing each other off their dry breaks. Liam be open to pot a ball off this break.
I think he was staring at you there, mate. In all fairness, he's.
Sponsor this event, Supreme. Their new table lights. Got them all over the tables and here in players. Very nice lights.
I was sort of talking this morning about what a club this is. In all fairness,
It's very good.
yeah, the tables are looked after. Everything's absolutely perfect. If you're a player of any sort, you play here.
Yeah.
You know.
It's very nice that you've got the bar lounge area and you can see through for the front tables.
Yeah.
It gets quite a good atmosphere. I like how, compared to this event from the last, when he's put the feature table, the TV table on the big screen,
Yeah.
which is
I've been coming here for a long time when it used to be basically snooker tables,
yeah,
and it was very popular then. Obviously, Lee and Gareth have seen an opportunity there, and the way they look after the club and the tables is fantastic.
yeah. So behind us, a lot of people playing snooker. Nearly
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
tables out. All the pool tables are
Very
used for this tournament.
Very popular club, mate. I tell you. And the way, like I say, the way they look after the tables and whatever, absolutely fantastic.
She just landed a tad awkward there. Sorry, I took it on. I think he can just poke this in, but it's positional. Can he stun across the bottom left hand rail? I think he's on that. By his reaction, he's on it. So
So
did he just offer to buy you a pint then?
no, not at all. He's
Wants you to buy it.
he's gone home to get changed and whatever. He's ready for tomorrow, I think. I
Okay.
don't think he plays again tonight.
No, he plays tomorrow at 12, I think, or 12:30.
I wish him all the best, mate. He's had no run for the season, in all fairness. Tonight is earlier on played very
Might
well.
be his weekend.
I hope so, mate. Yeah, but it could be anybody's. In all fairness, there's some players, I've watched over the years. I mean, Mark White used to be a fantastic snooker player.
Yeah.
When I say fantastic, I mean, a club player. When you went in for tournaments and whatever, Mark was always there.
Yeah.
And, he's had 147s and
Yeah.
whatever. And they can knock balls, can't they?
Yeah.
They can knock them in. And you think, how good have you got to be? Absolutely,
One good positional shot, yeah. That'll do.
I can tell you now, Jimmy had his first 147 against Gareth Potts.
Today.
Yeah, in snooker, yeah. And I missed it, by the way. I was shopping. If you,
Played that nice, just to leave
Yeah,
himself
very
on the
nice.
black. And 2-1.
Yeah, it is.
All
yeah.
one frame visit so far.
I will say this. I've never seen this lad play before, but I'll tell you what, he can play.
So we've had 3 dishes off the bounce, whether it was off dry breaks or breaking dishes. Hope this continues.
So what's the best game you've watched all weekend, mate?
The end of that one was very good. That the Lakin Lambert one.
Yeah.
That one's a good finish.
Ten apiece, yeah.
I watched.
Yeah.
I watched from 9-8 to Craig.
Oh, wow.
Lambert dished, then Lambert made a mistake. Lakin cleared, then Lambert cleared the last 2. Craig getting kicked off those breaking the decider.
Oh dear.
Let's try again.
Craig won the was it 5K?
He won the Players Amateur Championship back last June, wasn't it? Or back last July or August.
Amateur makes you laugh, doesn't it? Really, with Craig.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, Jack Wheel still classed as an amateur. It makes you laugh.
Yeah.
It does make you laugh.
Wait.
Real champion. You know, it's.
Without getting into politics, but we do need one big tour with a proper pro system, a proper amateur system.
Yeah.
And actual benefits from playing this game, but we'll rather not get into it.
Yeah, neither me, mate. Neither me.
Trying to think what other games I've watched.
Jimmy's going to have 2 years off this year. This coming year and come back as an amateur. Hopefully. But it is a little bit, I won't say naughty, but for the top players like that, it's unbelievable they can do it.
Thing is, how tough the amateur is now with like 200 players and on the IPA.
Yeah.
You're not really benefiting anymore, really, because you're not getting that seeded spot in the main event. You're not 100% guaranteed to win an event in the amateur.
No, you're not.
So I don't see what they're not benefiting at the moment. They probably were benefiting about a year or 2 ago. But I think it's time.
So many players can play.
Whether you go pro, it's beneficial now to be a pro on the IPA or be on the Premier League on the UK tour.
I remember in the World Championships this year, the Black Ball rules.
Yeah.
Ian Alley, he beat Jimmy, and he went on to the semi-finals. And when I say beat Jimmy, literally he battered him.
Yeah.
Jimmy didn't. He was sat down more than anything.
Ian's one of those though. If he's clicking, he takes chances.
He
rattles frames off.
Yeah. I can remember him as a young snooker player, and he was, you know, he just knows. And that day that he played Jimmy, and he went on, of course, to the semi-finals. I said to Jimmy, we went back to the hotel, right? And he's gone, what do you think, Dad? And I went, well, Jim, I don't think you've lost. I think you've been beaten massively. He didn't give Jimmy a shot. He didn't miss. And that could happen with any of these boys here now.
Yeah.
You know, you can watch them play all day long. And one day it clicks and it's fantastic.
So he was in a bit of trouble there, Christian. He managed to flick the black safe a bit. Still in a bit of trouble though. Reds look good from here.
I think I've watched this chap twice today. This is the second time. The first time against Jimmy.
Is he looking to screw on and off the rail, knock the black out?
Yeah. He's.
Can he avoid the yellow? He's had some run there. Actually, I don't know. He might have knocked the red safe.
No, I think he's okay there.
The black goes now to the top right, but I think he's not the red safe. I don't think the red passes now. I think it's gone touchable with that yellow.
We had a visit from Jamie Cope earlier on, the snooker player.
He was he, earlier?
Yeah. He came to watch Jimmy and I think Greg Batten.
Okay.
I don't know how Greg's got on in all fairness. I think he's still playing.
Yeah, they're still playing there. I'll see if I can find out the score.
And Mike King is here as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Mike's out now
Oh right. Okay.
because he lost out to, I think, Scott Ross. Or no, Scott Gillespie from Scotland. Then he was knocked out this morning, I think.
I go a long way back with Greg and certainly Mike,
Yeah.
his mum and dad and whatever when from his
Well,
junior snooker
yeah.
days. And I've got to say, what a wonderful young man that boy is. You know, he tries his best, and he's doing it now with pool. He's running tournaments down there. You know,
Southwest, yeah.
yeah, and he's such a nice fella. I always wish him all the best.
Very good snooker players, Greg and Mike.
Yeah.
I think Mike's had numerous maxis.
Yeah, no,
I think probably Greg has as well, has he?
yeah. I would have thought so, mate. Yeah,
Very good QS.
they we used to go to Pontins years and years ago.
Prestatyn, yeah.
Yeah,
I went twice to Pontins Prestatyn for the Junior Star of the Future.
did you?
Yeah, there used to be some tournaments, didn't they?
Oh God, yeah.
Turn up, sign into your caravan, put your name down for the tournament, go into the bar, wait for the draw, and then go
mate.
and try and play some snooker.
I could tell you some stories, but there you go.
Shame that.
Good days, very good days, mate.
They used to have some good events there, didn't they?
Yeah, very good, mate. It was the at the time the Wheel Snooker Centre was built at Pontins.
Yeah.
When Wheel Snooker, all the qualifiers.
They had the qualifiers there. They used to run the Pios there, didn't they?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's what Jimmy used to play on, did he?
Yeah, and
Pontins
the,
International Open
the
Series.
tables and everything was, well, in all fairness, similar to today. Perfect.
Perfect style tables, yeah.
Perfect tables, yeah.
I think
Players used to say, "Oh, I can't get used to the tables, whatever." Well, if you want to play the game at a higher level, get used to what you're doing now.
so. Carl O'Donoghue against Greg on the other feature table. Just took another frame. I'm not sure what the score is. See if I can find out.
That's a great shot. That is an absolutely great shot.
So 10. Carl O'Donoghue's 10-9 up on Greg on the other table.
This will be a nice finish. This. There's so many class players. So many class players.
Yeah.
You're first in. You missed the break.
Just a little
Tapping
pop
this
shots
into the middle. Yeah.
Is he on that yellow in the middle
Yeah,
now?
I think so. Yeah, I think so, mate.
Maybe a little bit aside. No, he's all right. Just a little screw out or a little stun.
Yeah.
Little screw to level it back up.
Yeah, it's a good finish. That. Good finish.
Just gonna cut to a quick advert. That'll mute us. Oh, 8. We'll play this.
Let's go.
Oh, there you go. We're back. See, it's a bit adventurous with the advertising.
He could do with the game back into the game now. He's dry broke, I think.
Try again.
Yeah, no good.
4th dry break of the match.
At this level, mate. At this level,
Can't
it's
afford
terrible.
it, can you?
No. I mean, you would expect now. I would have thought, what, Reds?
Yeah, Red's here. Just wants to be careful. You don't push the black safe here. don't like it. The yellow does pass to the bottom left bag,
Yeah,
so if he
yeah.
did fancy yellows, he could have a pop, but I think he's going to go yellows, yeah. Just drop this one in, leave himself the one down the rail. Might follow it through just a tad to leave himself nearer the rail.
Yeah. Good choice.
So he can just drop this down the rail and he'll have the plant to the middle.
I do think, in all fairness, I could see the other yellows into the middle bag. Maybe go to the top.
Yeah, does it plant or is it...
I don't think it does, no.
They both do go to... Well, at least one of them does go to the top, so...
Yeah. Oh. So, I mean...
It's not too bad, but with
No.
the skill shot...
I was going to say, in normal rules...
Yeah, world rules, you'd be in control here,
yeah,
but...
not with this. I asked Sean earlier, what is your view?
Sean...
What is your view on the skill shot?
What's my opinion on the skill shot?
Yeah.
I grew up playing black ball rules, but
Yeah,
I've played world rules the last 5 or 6 years. To me, I don't mind the skill shot, but probably if you were to form a better set of rules, you would need it to be nominating.
Yeah. I said that earlier. Yeah.
You've got a lot of people, or you've got a lot of players that rely on luck, go into clusters.
Yeah.
Sometimes someone plays a great skill shot and you're like, great shot, but then most of the time...
Is it really a great shot though?
Yeah.
Yeah. This morning I said to, whoever was tuning in, that I think that if you go for a skill shot, you should have to nominate the skill shot. And if it comes off, fine. If it doesn't, you lose your visit.
Yeah.
Not 2 shots.
Loss of visit.
Loss of visit. Because that is a skill shot then.
Yeah.
If you say, I'm playing the yellow onto the red, and you do the shot, then that's a skill shot. But banging him into the pack,
Yeah.
not for me.
No. So Liam, after attempting that skill shot, thought he could play a ball to the middle, but just missed, leaving Christian this chance.
Yeah.
Christian now
Very,
run.
very dangerous player. Very dangerous
Very
player.
dangerous. Been about for years.
Yeah.
Been to a few profiles on the IPA. Runs his own club now, or owns his own club in Neath, called Shooters with Paul Bushnell.
I've never been, but
It's very nice now. Paul Bushnell used to run it as Pool World. He used to have a lot of big tournaments there. It wasn't the best of facilities, but they've took it on again and they've really done it out, and it's a lovely venue.
there is 1 or 2 that have taken over the old Riley clubs.
Yeah.
There's one in Burton-on-Trent, in all fairness, which is turned into a really good venue. Riley's sort of, either shut them down or went out of business, whatever.
Don't know what happened with the Riley's clubs, and maybe they didn't move with the times.
No, that's true.
But
This is a good finish.
yeah,
It's a good finish.
he's took the lead again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair play to anyone opening and running clubs. It's hard work at times, but
It's got to be,
it's
mate.
very rewarding.
It's got to be. Yeah,
very
it's gotta
rewarding
be.
at the same time.
I mean, I do know that down here, Lee and Gareth work endlessly for the leagues and whatever. They've got, I think, leagues almost every night of the week. And you come down here and you're playing the best conditions. It's such a hotbed of pool and snooker. It's Stoke-on-Trent.
Christian breaking, 3-2 up.
Yep.
Look, black in. So he's come up dry then, pot the black, so... Normally
Re-rec.
now you pot a ball off this. It's normally how the balls go. Well, I'm calling him Christian, but everyone calls him Philly. Looks like Greg's got a chance on the main table to make it 10-all, or that might be 10-all. See if I can see the camera. It's 10-9, so Greg's got a chance to level up for a decider on the other table.
I can remember Greg when he used to play snooker years and years ago as a young lad. He's a great character.
Philly breaking. And
He's dry broke, I think.
yeah, he's dry broke
Yeah.
again. Doesn't seem happy.
No, well, this chap can bag balls, mate. In all fairness, this chap can. Say, first time I watched him tonight against Jimmy, I know Jimmy come out the winner, but in all fairness, this chap can knock a two in.
Greg don't look happy on the other table. Just out of position, I think. Got a few other games going on. Got Jack Whelan playing in the loser side match. Can't see who he's playing.
Jack at the loser's side, didn't know that.
Jack lost to Scott Ross in the last round of the winners.
Didn't know that, mate. Didn't know
He's
that.
playing, I can't see. We've got Scott Gillespie playing there as well. I think playing. Scott Gillespie's playing. No, Josh Kane's playing Jack Whelan. Oh, he's just missed it.
Oh, it's a poor
I
shot.
think that's open as well.
In all
it's
fairness,
open
mate, that's a
table.
poor shot, that. Poor shot. Snatched at that a little bit.
So, Scott Gillespie's playing Ian Alley. That's a good game.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
You got Carl Sutton's playing Ben Tanner. Ben Tanner's from my area. And it looks like it's gone 10-all on the feature table.
Blimey. Carl played
Looks
Jimmy
like-
last night, actually. And,
Carl's breaking the decider. Christina, look at reds here.
I would have thought so, yeah.
Just manoeuvring that bottom left ball. It might pot off the rail and the yellow. Oh, Philly.
Oh, dear. No,
Just took his eye off it.
he might have let him in here, you know.
Craig Lakin playing now as well against my mate Nick Bell.
Craig's one of them players that, if you let Craig in, and when he's on,
If you let him go in, yeah. If you
it's
get him, if you
unbelievable.
let him get
He's-
going.
And Jack's the same, in all fairness. You can't give them all their own way, can you? They're on the rampage.
Yeah.
I mean, Jack Whelan, on the rampage. He makes it look so easy sometimes.
Is he playing this rail first onto the yellow, or does it pot? Oh, it
Oh,
pots.
that's a
I
cracking
didn't-
shot.
yeah,
That's a cracking shot.
I didn't think that potted, but it did squeeze through. Probably take the one over the top right hand bag now.
Yep.
She's taking this one, just wants to screw back about a few inches.
Oh dear. See, you can't afford to miss those. Not against a player like this. You cannot afford to move to sort of miss that shot.
Yeah, so Carl breaking the decider over on the main table. And there's Jason Owen break here. Let's see what sort of break he gets.
Is that a dry break? Oh, it's
No, he's part of the ball and he's got a shot on reds or yellows. Oh, I think he's clearing there. So,
Do you think?
yeah, I think he's taking those out, Carl.
Is it like a pound?
Hmm?
Pound?
I'm actually not gambling at the moment, and there's people probably watching who know I shouldn't be gambling. So normally I would, but I'll get in so much trouble if I even gamble a pound, even though I think it's a cert.
I can't afford to lose a pound anyway, mate. No, anyway.
So I'm not sure what Philly's looking at here. Maybe the plan, or is he looking at safety? Just cut this ball back
This is
in.
a
White's followed.
Oh, dear. Now,
And he gives a thumbs up to the camera, saying, "Oh my
saying
God."
what?
Saying
That wasn't your
thumbs
best.
up to me, saying thanks.
That wasn't your best.
It's gone. I can't. But he's cut our back, come in through the yellows, out through the yellows, and going off.
Do you not think that, a certain time of night, whatever, it's been a long day for a lot of players?
Well, I was playing at McKinn 1:20 last night.
I know.
Oh, long night.
And there comes a certain time where, things go wrong and whatever. You've got to get that second wind,
Yeah.
like running a marathon, if you like.
Yeah, you got to get yourself motivated again. You've been playing all day. It's a long grind. Maybe you just won a game, maybe you just lost a game, and you're playing on the loser side.
I know you might not believe this, but I've run 2 or 3 marathons over the years, and
Just 2 or 3.
well, it was actually 5 in all fairness, mate. But there you go.
That's very good.
And what I'm saying is, you have to get a second wind,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's any sport. I think you have to get a second wind.
Carl on his last ball. Yeah, 1 yellow, 1 black left.
I'm glad you're not gambling because it cost me a pound.
Liam on this black to
Yep.
tie the game up.
Yep. Should do it. Yes,
That's in.
that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Cleared them up very well, very, very well. Where are we now?
How's his positional play? I think he's left it a bit. Oh, he's left himself on the rail. Oh, sorry if you can't see the pictures of this, but Carl's got himself down to the black in the decider.
Of course, my
Black
my-
just to the
my-
left of the
my-
spot.
My partner's now not being biased whatsoever.
White on the rail. He's played the double. He's got it. And you can hear Galloway in the background, his manager. So Carl edging out Greg there. 11-10 in the decider. Gregory straight back on there, I think, on the loser side, which is not the best when you've just played a 3 or 4
No.
hour game.
Not at all.
You don't want to be playing then.
A little bit of excitement there on the other table. I don't know where they get it from. In all fairness, I was very calm when I watched my son earlier on. So there we go, and he's dry broke. And at this level, you can't dry break, can you? Really? But in all fairness, at the moment, it's tight, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
if you dry break, you
I
might
think we've
still
had
be you
5
might still be in the game.
We've had 4 or 5 break dishes out of the 6 breaks so far. Maybe it's just not breaking while the table, but
How the players are at the moment, they're dry breaking and still getting back in the game because I think the tension and whatever.
it's
the
very
pressure-
important
the
this game.
pressure.
If you win this game tonight, you're two matches away from a grand tomorrow, which is
Yeah.
it's a lot of money, a grand minimum. And you've got the chance of winning that 10 up top if you get through to the last 8.
After this, anything can happen.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where Jimmy is at, but yeah, I don't think he's got to play till tomorrow.
Yeah, he plays tomorrow afternoon.
Is he in the
Or-
last 8 or
He might play tomorrow morning.
he's won 3 games? So
No, he'll play either he'll play either in 11 or 12 probably. Then if he does get unlucky and lose, he's still got a second chance. But
so is he still in the last 16? Yeah,
he's in the last 8 of the
last 8.
last 8 of the winner's side. So one win to get through, or if he does lose, he'll go into the last round of the losers.
Okay.
So he'll still have a chance, but is he under it this? From his facial expression,
I think
he's
so,
under
mate.
it.
Yeah, I think he's under it. That, yeah.
Philly's struggling,
Yeah.
but
Looking at the screen now, yeah.
Philly got to quarterfinals of the last event here, which was the Bulldog Security Challenge. He got through the quarters, lost out to Shane Thompson. That was on this table actually as well. So
I can see. Is it Jack putting his cue away, or I'm not sure.
that's
My
Ben
eyesight's
Tanner.
terrible.
Ben Tanner put his cue away against
Oh, it's a great shot, that, you know.
against Carl Sutton. So I think Ben lives my way. From his expression,
What, snapping his cue in off?
I'll find out. From his expression, I think he's lost. So I'll just ask Carl. Carl, you win. What's the score?
8-2.
So Carl Sutton just defeated Ben Tanner, 8 frames to 2. One very happy fan out there be Ben Lewis, his cousin. I'm sure he had a bet on Carl this weekend, so he'd be hoping Carl can make it through the loser side to the main last 8. So
looking at the table now, he's got his work cut out, in all
is he
fairness.
playing the double?
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what.
Oh, and he's knocked Philly's hard yellow out. The only yellow that wouldn't really go anywhere, so from a double, he's knocked out.
Yeah. I would have thought now that he'll take these out.
Yeah, he'll go game for these. Now that yellow's out and not much work to do. Just need one good positional shot here. This might be alright. Goes to the middle. He's landed alright there.
Perfect.
Do you reckon he used the red here, or will he just...
I don't think so.
No, he won't. He had the angle.
I do think these are nice and, well, nothing's nice and easy, but I do think they are nice and easy in all fairness. I played on a Wednesday night and,
he's just
dear me. That's how I play on a Wednesday night, so...
He's still alright here, I think.
Yeah,
he can...
He should
He can play this.
push by that red
Play
over
this
the
to
middle.
he can play this to the middle and play with right hand side just to check it
Yeah.
off the side rail and top rail. Leave the black to the same pocket.
It was a bit slack though.
Just like that. It slows down. He's alright there.
Yeah. Into the middle.
Yeah, in the middle to take the lead again. Very topsy-turvy match this. Oh,
Blimey.
nearly. Use the red. Just cut to a quick harvest.
Let's go again.
Just a few of our sponsors there. Or a few of the event sponsors.
That's
he's part of the ball this time.
That was a great break. In all fairness, I love to watch players that break and whatever, and you know, you see different breaks. But I do honestly think that, you know, when you play this game, you're looking to win the game,
Yeah.
and he's looking to win the game for me. I think.
I think he can get through to that yellow, which is near it, or the one towards the bottom right.
Yeah.
Oh, he's looking to go reds, yeah? You can pop this, come 2 rails or 1 rail. Come 1 rail, knock the red out.
Oh dear.
They still go to the middle bag, but...
Do you think?
Yeah. So you just have to take this one over the top left-hand bag.
Not so sure.
Yeah, I think he pots this. He can either just drop it in and leave the long ball, or he can stun off 2 rails. Or stun off 1 rail, leave it out. So he's stunned. I want 2 by just stunned off 1 rail.
Yeah.
Just dropped it in, kinda. All about his white ball, yeah?
This will be a great shot. In all fairness, this will be a great shot. That is fantastic. Oh dear, it's rolled straight on the ball.
I don't think he needed to do that. I think he can. No, he can't. Yeah, I don't know. Might be able to cut the one
You're talking inches here now.
to the right in game. Cut this one in the right back, but the white's flying.
It's so difficult that.
Yeah, you can cut it back in, but the white's flying into the yellows. He's looking at that now. He hasn't really got much else choice. I think he can get over unless he just wants. Well, it's not really worth just covering the one over the bag. Is he looking at the double? He's looking at the double. I think he can then screw into the yellow and black, holding position for the red to the top left.
It's not easy, mate. Not easy.
We got Greg was straight back on the feature table, playing Luke Sanjis. Luke Sanjis from Newport, South Wales, also a pro on the IPA. Well, Philly just weighing up his options here. Might be looking at the safety shot, yeah? Or is he looking? He's going for the double.
Do you think?
Yeah, he's going for the double.
With some shot.
Oh, black went close then. He's got lucky days. Oh, he's put the red over the bottom right bag. He's had some run there.
It was such a difficult shot, mate. It's such a difficult shot.
First, he's nearly potted the black, then he's knocked the red over the corner.
He's having a laugh.
I think the only shot he really has got is to pop the red nearest the black spot up to the top right and screw through the gap and pop the black. Then you can just roll up for the snooker. He hasn't really got much on there.
No.
You could just flick off one of the woods, pull him so you can only see the one over the bag and tell him, right, have a go at it, the black's tied up. But
like I said, I watched this chap play earlier. He just plays some what I would so call strange shots, very strange shots, and he plays them in a way that it sort of bamboozles you. So let's see how he goes.
So he's just looking to pot it, and then he thinks he can fudge his ball in and get the red out.
No?
Oh,
Now then.
I think
Is
it's
that a total? Yeah? Is it got to be total?
Yeah, it's a toll. Philly just called it. So he needs a hit this at the snooker here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's coming off the side rail. Needs to hit this.
I think he'll hit the ball.
Oh, he's potted it.
Blimey.
I don't think he wanted that though.
No. He's total again.
Do you go from you? As in, do you try potting the red and coming off a few rails into the black and yellow?
I think
If the white was a bit higher, you could play the double.
if the angle's there, if the angle's there, you may as well go for this.
I think he's playing safe punt with
Yeah.
the white behind.
Yeah.
He's played a clever shot there. He might be snookered after this shot, but
With the skill shot, I thought he might have had a go there. I can't see the angle very well from my screen, in all fairness.
I think Liam can come one rail, just hit one of these, snooker him on his top ball,
Yeah.
maybe on the bottom ball. Right. Let me stand up to have a look. Right, so the red is completely covered over the bottom right-hand bag. We'll get one of these situations where in ruled rules on red you'd be alright, but in black ball you're not really alright, because if your opponent gets a snooker with the free ball. So I think in ruled rules, Philly wouldn't really be looking to do anything, but in black ball he has to really see if he can try and find something. Ideally needs to try and get the red in a situation where he can pot a red, try and knock the other red in, using the white or the red. I don't know. He's just looking to leave distance. Not too bad. Have they finished over there?
I think he's just gone favourite for the game, in all fairness.
It's one of those tight ones because
Yeah, but
all it takes is one snooker here, and he's one good snooker and he's won the match, or won the frame. Sorry, not the match. So it's first to 8 in this loser side of the Supreme Masters here in Stoke-on-Trent. Or are we in Stoke-on-Trent, or are we in
we're in
Newcastle under Lyme?
Newcastle and Lyme in Staffs.
In Staffs? Okay.
Next to Stoke-on-Trent, if you like. That I tell you what, that is a good shot.
Just overrun it, hasn't he? If he got the snooker beyond the black, then Philly just felt uncomfortable at something then.
I still think that's. But I think we've got a little bit of pull in this game yet. This is going to take some money, mate.
Don't know what he's lining up here, Philly.
No, mate.
He's pushing the boat out and something, I think. Oh no!
And he's give 2 shots, yeah.
No, he potted his red over the bag.
Of course he does, yeah.
But he's not left himself on the red because he was trying to pot the ball and screw back and pot his ball.
Yeah,
which would have left him a shot on the black.
I did miss that, mate. Sorry.
You're all right.
I'm still in 8-ball rules, mate. It's baffled me over the years.
So this is the last session of the night, and then we'll be back. Under it, that was going as well by the looks. Going close. It's the last session of the evening, then we'll be back 10 o'clock in the morning for the next round of losers games. And then the winners around the same time, I think. The last 8. We'll play down to that last main event 8.
It's okay for you lot. I haven't got a bed for the night, so you get promised this, promised that, but you haven't got a bed.
Where are you staying tonight?
I don't know yet, mate. I haven't got a bed.
Jimmy will sort you out, will he?
No, I don't think so.
He's got to sort you out.
We'll see.
He'll give up his bed. He'll sleep on the sofa, won't he?
We'll hope so. But then if he goes out tomorrow, he'll blame me. It's always Dad's fault, you know what I mean?
Part of the territory. Eh?
Yeah. Greg Batten will tell you. Trust me. It's always Dad's fault. I had some fun with them, the players at Pontins, and it was so much fun in my life because I was single at the time. Well, I'm not single, but I'm not married, and I'm a single parent with Jimmy, and I had so much fun going around tournaments all over the country.
Yeah.
Pontins, whatever, pool tournaments, whatever. I'm still doing it now, by the way. And yeah, it's great fun. Great bunch of lads as well. Absolutely fantastic bunch of lads.
So, don't know what he's looking at here. Just think he's looking at if I leave him.
Yeah,
If I leave him there, he can't play the up and down, and he's going to have hampered queuing, trying to flick the edge of that red. So I think he's just looking to roll on top of this yellow, knocking the one yellow over the bag. There's no point of him coming off the side rail and just snooker him so he can come up and down. So I think that's what he's playing, just leave him Chinese.
I'll tell you what, that is a
he's
very, very, very good shot, I think.
It is, but he's left the up and down.
Yeah, but it's getting the up and down, mate. It's getting the up and down. He's got to...
but if he plays in a certain way and come 2 rails...
He might come around for the black. This is a...
if he comes 2 rails, hit it, he'll be going into the black, but he might be able to hit it half.
Tough shot.
He's come 1 rail, I think he's missed it. No, he hasn't.
That's a good shot again, yeah.
So he's got the bag and got the snooker back.
Yeah.
That's what he was trying to cover that last shot.
Similar shot now, I think, but...
yeah, he's got a big target here to come up and down.
Yeah, this is more difficult, man.
I think even maybe if he comes... Yeah, he's looking at now. If he comes 2 rails, hits that.
To be honest with you, I think he's got a bag of ball here.
I don't think he has to, but if he does come up and down and knock that one a bit, he can then play the yellow.
See how it goes. He's bagged it as well. He's bagged it.
Right.
Yeah. Now.
Is it how?
Now this is going to be more difficult.
He's not spent much time looking at that. I think he's just going to get down and tuck up. These are all a bit tight. These are.
Yeah. I thought he had to bag one then, and obviously he has done. Give yourself the upper hand. You know what I mean? There's only 1 shot, I think.
Yeah, it's a bit. You just got to be careful tucking this up. You don't foul. He don't like it, does he?
No.
It's one of those little tippy-tappy ones.
He doesn't like it at all. Are we talking twitchy?
I think we might need a ref.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they're looking at, Pat.
Well, I would like to say what I think, but...
Yeah, they're getting the ref. It's a bit close, and how close they are without...
Yeah. He just needs to touch this.
It's one of those, it's so easy just to double hit it. So just call in the ref just to make sure. Yeah.
No, so tight that. So tight.
So here comes the
We have to referee this shot.
the referee.
Oh, I don't know yet. Yeah.
So I think he might have changed his mind because he don't really like the little tuck-up shot in case he fouls.
No, I don't think he does either.
The thing is, he could just clip off it and just...
I think...
he's looking at just clipping off it now and coming up the table.
You know, the pressure makes you, hit the ball twice or whatever, comes back, it's the cue ball again. And I think... there you are. He's got away. Yeah, he's done it.
He's played all right.
Yeah.
Not a foul. Philly's in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah.
2,
There's-
3.
there's it,
3
there's-
or 4 rails here.
Yeah, this is so difficult.
3 rails. Is it the black?
Yes.
Stop. It's dropped in.
Oh dear.
I don't think it would have been much problem if it did stay up, because then he could just use his
Yeah.
free ball, but
So.
we're back level by the looks.
Yeah.
And we're level.
Well. Here we are then. Would you bollocks here? And that's a very, very decent break there. Just trying to look. I would have thought reds do look favourite, but I'm not sure. I do apologise. I didn't see the reds, the red behind the yellows, but. He could still go reds in all fairness. I think he could still go reds.
Is it open table, is it? Is this off the break?
I think so, yeah. He could play the yellow onto the red.
Yeah, he could play
I
the plan
think.
first shot,
yeah,
can't
yeah,
he?
yeah. And the reds are very comfortable in all fairness. I do think that is the only shot on. You either play it now.
Yeah.
I think if he does play the red, I think he's got the game on. Well, what do I know?
My battery's just died. I'm not happy.
Say again?
My battery's just died on my phone.
Say again? Oh, sorry. Couldn't hear you then, your battery died.
Oh,
I am really surprised that,
he must have been
I
on
mean,
red.
like I say, that's why I'm watching him and he's not watching me, but I honestly thought that was a great opportunity then to put that red
He
down.
must have already been on reds,
Yeah, maybe so, yeah.
which means he couldn't have played the yellow. But I'm not sure. I didn't see the start of the frame.
I think it was his choice. As it is now.
Oh, still open.
Yeah, like I say.
It must not be a plant then, or must not be an easy plant. Just away.
Let's have a look. When he
It must be you have to hit you. If you were on the left hand side rail, you could just pop it in. But
I think that red goes in off the yellow. Yeah, so.
I think the
dunno,
yellow's a
like-
good chance though, Mike, because he plays this one up to the top right, drops one over the middle, and he can play this yellow off the rail, off the red, and open the bag. Looks like he's doing that.
It's a nice pot, yeah. Nice pot.
Might not even have to go rail first. He might be able to just play the yellow and flick the red out of the way, but rail first is normally the easier shot, but it depends on what angle he has on it. The white might be running a bit. That's what he's looking at.
In all fairness, I don't sort of see that sort of shot. You know what I mean? I play league pool at a very poor standard. I watch Jimmy play these shots all the time, and but I can see where you're coming from now. Going off the red now with the next yellow.
Oh, that's actually all right. He's played that all right.
Yeah.
Can they play this rail first?
Yeah, shift the red out of the way. Yeah. See, I don't see it. See, I don't see that. See, I do apologise, but I don't. I don't see that. Let's have a look.
He's played that.
But it-
Just
yeah.
hasn't dropped. If that went, they were there for the taking.
I know. Yeah.
Philly's got a lifeline. 4-all in this match. Race to 8 frames. Let's make it through to the finals day tomorrow. So there'll be 16 players left going into tomorrow. I think he's looking if he can pop the red to the middle and come down through the gap to leave the red, or is he looking at maybe looking to pop this and play the snooker maybe? Or the ankle to go into. He's under it that.
No, he didn't need that. He didn't need that at all.
Be looking at the snooker now.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah.
He's under it that by quite a bit there.
Do you think at this time when out the pressure's there?
Yeah, 4-all. It's basically a first to 4 now.
Yeah.
To get through to tomorrow, get through to the last 16 gives you a chance tomorrow to make that main event, which we all want to get to.
Tiredness as well.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Do you
There you are,
want-
yawning away.
Yeah, I didn't sleep very well last night, to be fair. So, changed mind.
So are you stopping over or?
Yeah, we got an hotel up the road. Hopefully Nick hasn't left me and gone home because he's just lost. Hopefully he's back at the hotel. Just looking just at the snooker here, but it's not easy.
Yeah, the hotels around Stoke-on-Trent and Newcastle are they're very good. I must admit, on the odd occasion, I've gone to the door of many a guest house. I knocked on the door and said, "I want to stop here." And the landlady said, "Well, stop there then," and shut the door. So I know how you feel.
Decided he's having a crack at these. He's decided he don't want to play the safety. It's a bit tricky from where he was. Okay.
Yeah, it's getting a bit.
He's just put a few errors in the early. Never seen Philly make this many mistakes.
And I will say this.
Oh, what's he done here?
No, I think he's
Oh.
okay. I think. Did he just clip the edge? Did he just clip
No,
the
he
edge of that
can't.
yellow? No.
All he had to do was just drop it, leave it over the rail.
Do you think he rushed there? Just about rush.
Yeah, rushed it a little bit.
Yeah.
Is he looking? He can play it over Tracer's side.
I thought he could just
Phil-
see
from-
the edge.
From Philly's face, he thinks he can pot this.
Yeah, I
He's
think
playing
he can.
with bottom right. Yeah, he's played it with bottom right. He's left it.
Oh dear. Now,
Philly needs to punish him here.
yeah, big time.
This is it's the last chance this frame.
Straight in. Straight in.
Yeah. Don't take this chance, you ain't winning the frame. Should be all sailing from here. But then we said that about Liam's chance then.
Lee, fantastic chance there, but yeah, I think he rushed the shot. Do you think?
Yeah, he just rushed it and all he had to do was just drop it over the bag. And
Yeah. Give the game away there.
Just give the lead away here.
Yeah.
Philly going 5-4 up, and it's his break.
Yeah.
Break this year, and he'll be proper punished.
Yeah, it's a good finish.
That's up
It's a
the
good finish,
score.
but he's got off the there.
There again, our sponsors of this event for the Supreme Pool Masters. Supreme Pool tables and the new lighting.
So, what was your preferred rule set?
I prefer world rules, but
Yeah.
that's because I've played them for the last 5 or 6 years, and I enjoy the tactical side of it.
Okay.
I struggle at these rules now, finding the safeties and knowing when and when not to go for them. Just with practice, innit? They're both good sets of rules,
Yeah,
depending on what you want to watch. If you enjoy a tactical battle, then if you enjoy a bit of safety, it's going straight in off.
Off the break, yeah. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I mean, I watch sort of black ball all the time.
Well, over the years, you must have seen them both.
Of course, I have. Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoyed them both. And in all fairness, I've enjoyed them both as well. I follow black ball now because I live in Burton-on-Trent, which is a massive black ball area. Every league you don't hear of 8 ball. And of course, my own son plays on the black ball tour. You know, but I've always enjoyed both sets of rules.
Yeah.
I used to go with Gareth, Lee and whatever, and Jimmy and whatever, playing the 8 ball, and absolutely wonderful times of my life. And but I don't know. I think because I live there now and playing myself, I do enjoy the black ball rules.
Yeah. It's up to what area you play. What area you're from. If it's mainly black ball and you're playing black ball day in day out.
Yeah. That I think that's what it is with me. I play in the league, very poor standard from my point of view. What I play, but I enjoy the rules. But also, I used to play 8 ball and enjoyed that as well. And I think it's just probably because of Jimmy. In all fairness, yeah. I've followed him the way he goes. I love the tours and whatever, and I've done both, and I've enjoyed every minute of it, mate.
Yeah.
Loved it, yeah.
So he's just used his free shot here, and he's landed a tad awkward. I think he played to leave himself on reds. I do think this red passes to the top left, or has he gone yellows? I think he's still open table. Just making sure which way to go around these.
I said earlier, he's a dangerous player, this lad.
He needs to try and bounce back after that mistake in the last.
Yeah. Was it down 5-4?
Yep, 5-4 to Christian. Yeah, he's looking at reds. Yeah, just looking the best way around.
The nice thing about black ball is, I I mean, you all look at patterns, all of you. I mean, even at 8 ball, you know, you break and you pot. You look for patterns all of a sudden to win the game.
Yeah.
And it never stops amazing me how some players look at the game. Like this, Liam now, he's looking to win the game. Not looking to sort of, for anything else, he's looking to win the game. And that's what makes Paul so fascinating, in all fairness.
He's played that nice.
How to win the game from one visit.
Just drop this in, play the ball down the rail. There's another one of our sponsors on the top left of your screen, the winning post. Jed's been here all week taking bets. Alright, so it shows go this way. Not too bad.
I would have thought he'd...
Yeah, I thought he would have gone the other way, but you need to make sure he takes his out right and he don't leave himself a wrong angle on the ball, because it's so easy, yeah?
Yeah, he's got to take him out. He's got to take him out. That's a nice shot.
He might have to screw it on and off the rail here to get down to
Yeah,
the one on the bottom.
He seems to make life hard for himself at times.
Yeah. Just seems a bit edgy around the table.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem too relaxed. Don't know if that's what he's like all the time, but it works for him.
Yeah, against Jimmy, he was like sort of, he was taking finishes on the. There you go. He's messed that, see, but he was taking finishes on against Jimmy. Like Jimmy said, Jimmy couldn't work it out. He was taking finishes on that were just strange, if you like,
Yeah.
for you know. But in all fairness, that's how he plays, and that he should have potted that.
It's got him here to the last 24, so.
Yeah, he should have potted that then.
Christian, that's long. Yeah. Just okay.
You can't
Just slowly around too
give
much.
players like Chris a chance whatsoever.
He's just run awkward here, but I think he should be okay. He's just
Yeah,
got to be
I think-
careful when he's only got a small gap when he plays this yellow to middle to come off the top rail in between that yellow and the pocket. Oh, he's decided to go this way.
This is a massive shot, mate.
It's a confident
This is a
shot.
massive
He's
shot, yeah.
confident. Just needs to get through it. Oh, what did he do? Did he
What's
miss
he
it?
done then? I think he either miscued or he's got a miscue.
No, why? He can't have miscued it by that much, surely. He must. How?
I don't know.
What?
He's
I don't know what.
He's sat down
That's
wondering
baff-
himself what he's done.
That's baffled me.
Yeah, and
And
me.
he's looking at me laughing. I think he just had a total miscue. That's puzzled me there, because
That is totally
even-
unexpected, but it's one of those things that
I think he's tried playing there with bottom right just to hold it. Little drag run through.
Oh, and he missed his first shot anyway, so
He's just tried that little drag run through, and he's just miscued. He did have that second visit, but then
It's just one of them shots that ultimately, mate, you'll blame it later on when it costs your game.
yeah. Thing is, there when he had the two visits there, he could have just knocked that over the
Yeah.
bag, not potted, and then he would
Yeah.
have been able to get better position on this one. Now he's got to pot this, then the one down the middle, and then come back up. It shouldn't be a problem, but
I think the pressure sometimes.
made hard work for himself, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think the pressure
quite-
sometimes bites into you, mate. Bites him.
There's quite a few crowding around the top table there. Josh Kane. He's taking on John Chambers, I think.
Who's that?
No,
Say again?
I'm not sure who Josh Kane's playing up there. There's quite a few crowding around that table
Is it-
there,
is
getting
it-
towards
is
the end.
He's a class actor, Chambers. I'll tell you that now. He's a class act. I watch John sometimes in the league if I'm lucky enough to sort of, sort of meet him in the minutes, because he obviously plays in the top division in where I live.
Yeah.
And one or two of the Chambers brothers, or probably all the Chambers brothers, in all fairness, are very, very competent players.
So he's playing to the airs, done it?
There's John and Rob. Rob is a good player.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jack's playing. Oh, sorry, it's Jack Whelan playing Josh Kane there. So we got 5-all. Just pan to the effort.
I need a.
So we're back. 5 frames all. Christian Phillips from Wales. Liam Farrell from Ireland. Oh no. He's potted the white, but the black's dropped as well. So it's gone from Philly with a chance with ball in hand with that free shot to Liam breaking again. Wouldn't this be cruel if he broke this, yeah? Like I said earlier, Liam used to be pro either on the old IPA with all the big boys on, or the 3PO. I remember seeing one of them. Haven't got his player profile in front of me because Tournament Director hasn't dropped it over, but I'm sure he's won a few big tournaments over the years. Very experienced player. Travelled over here with Carlo Donoghue. So here we go again. He'll be trying to keep the white at this time. He's kept the white up. He's potted the ball. And reds look nice. Philly just nodding his head. Unbelievable. Just how the pool gods go. Break off, play a bad shot, the white goes off. Because it wasn't, I don't think it was kicked in. I think he just stunned off the pack and the white has gone towards that bag. But the black's dropped in, and then now he's broke off and left himself a chance to take the lead. It's an important time in the game. 5 frames all. Like I said earlier on, if you're on Facebook, go over and like the Beer Productions Facebook page. Join into the Players Pool Events page on Facebook, where you'll see all the latest results, pictures, betting odds from our bookie Jed. And then be able to keep up to date. So he's just working his way around here. One good positional shot away from being in perfect position and having the frame at his mercy. Okay, so he's left this high instead of low. I think he just come up one rail. I'd be playing for the red into the right side bag. I'm playing for that red top of the table.
Does the red go in the middle?
Yeah, red goes in the middle. I think the red goes into both top bags, but if you play this in a way where you play up towards the red into the top right hand bag, you're guaranteed a shot on the bottom. But he's played to the right of it.
Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty, mate. That's nasty.
He's landed on top of it.
Yeah.
Thing is, if you play up there and you play to the top left hand side of the table, you're guaranteed to be on the ball to the middle.
Yeah.
Then you've got the ball to the bottom. Then you've got the ball to the top right, and then
that's.
If you drop the one in the middle, you've got the red to the top left past the black. He's left himself in no man's land.
You know, watching the game, mistakes are creeping in, aren't they? Really, you know, they're sort of just rolling out of position, and it's happened there, and he might still get this. You know, he might still get this.
It's tricky queuing over. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh dear.
It's not left anything easy though. Philly's just happy with a chance though after that. Liam should have been finishing them.
Yeah, should have finished that with that visit then. But
whoever gets through this match should just be happy to get through it and be able to prepare for tomorrow now.
Yeah, I would have thought.
Don't think either be trying to remember about this match.
No.
Started off quite good. First 3 frames dishes.
So,
there's been quite a few
so
mistakes.
many mistakes, mate. So many mistakes.
He's played that well.
Yeah, very well.
He has left the red to the top right, but I'm not sure if he's going into the black. He might be able to avoid that, actually. I think he can pop this come one rail into the red, may be able to get to the left of it.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be some shot.
Pop
Yeah.
this, natural angle,
Yeah.
one rail down.
Yeah, he's going for it, mate. Yeah. I tell you what.
He's on the double.
Yeah, it's, you know, if this goes in,
It's on the double with
Oh.
an angle just to screw or stun up to the top of the table.
in the black ball game,
Don't
you
know
know,
why he's-
when I first moved down to Burton-on-Trent, I watched the black ball rules before Jimmy played them, right? And I was amazed that players actually lead themselves a double. It was
Doubles are
like a
so
natural
important,
shot.
isn't
It was like a natural shot.
And
Where
he's got it, and he's on
he
the
has,
black.
Yeah, he is. But you know, where other rules are played, a double was like a dodgy shot. And I was like thinking, he's played for this double, and
Yeah,
that's black. That's
he's
black
got it.
ball all over, and you don't mind playing a double?
This ain't as easy as it looks here now.
No, I don't think so
It's
either.
a bit nearer the rail than what it looks on the camera angle. It looks a bit out, but
I think he bags it,
I
mate.
think
I
he'd be
he
all
bags
right.
it,
I
yeah.
think he'd be all right,
I
but
think
it's
he
not
will.
as easy as it looks. Oh, he's overcut it.
Oh dear, I apologise. He's not all right.
It was
it's-
trickier than what it looked on the camera. Looking in real time here, we could see that was a bit close to the rail.
Difficult though. It's difficult to clear up now.
He's got the angle here, the screw up.
Yeah,
He'll be open and knock this yellow over the middle bag here.
yeah. We'll see.
Like
He's gone
that.
too far.
He's played that well.
Yeah, he has.
He's
Yeah.
always going to leave this ball to the top right.
It's a lovely shot, in all fairness. No.
He's cued that well.
Yes, very well.
Just got he's just overrun, but he's
No, he's
alright.
okay. Yeah, he's fine.
He's just got to make sure he goes the right way about these.
Yeah,
I think he
he's
should drop
got
this
two-
in and
two
take,
tap ins in all fairness.
He can take the
Yep.
two both to the same pocket. Yeah, both of these the same middle bag. There you
Yeah, lovely shot.
go. Philly going one frame up again in this match. I think no one's been in the lead by 2 frames, have they?
No.
It's all been within one or tied.
Yeah.
So just check that frame up.
I do think the guy lost it as opposed to Philly winning it, you know what I mean? I think he lost it.
He's blew a couple of big chances here. He'd be kicking himself.
Yeah,
He's had plenty of chances to
he has, yeah.
to win this match. So Christian 6-5 up.
We'll see how it goes, yeah?
Hoping for a big
See,
break here to get on the
a
hill.
massive break now. A massive break he needs. Massive break. Bang the pressure on now. Clearance.
Just hoping for
So
a
important.
ball and a good split.
So
I
important now.
think he's potted. Oh, yes, he's potted the yellow.
Yeah.
And that last yellow's gone safe.
But he's at the table.
I think reds are quite nice here. You can play this red nearest the white, off the yellow in the middle, and I think they're all there. Just like this,
Yes,
Yeah,
a fantastic
knocking the
shot.
other
A fantastic shot.
and I think they're all there now.
Yeah.
Just needs to work his way around the table.
I can't see him losing this frame. Not at all.
Playing, you could tell when Philly's confident,
Yeah,
he gets right through the ball.
He's flowing, isn't he? Really, he's flowing.
He's back in the swing now, a bit of confidence, 6-5 up.
Yeah,
Played a couple of good shots here. Put himself into good position.
I love to watch a player when he's full swing. Beautiful.
He just wants to drift over here towards the green-brown spot, just to be on that ball, which is covered by the yellows. Doesn't want to leave that till last.
That was a great
He's
shot.
played that nice.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
Between the green and brown spot there.
Straight in.
Now he can just screw out a little.
2-game cushion. He knows it as well. Yeah.
He's all right.
Yeah, he is, but he's got a cue.
I think he can just top this through
Yeah, just
and leave the black to the right centre. Just like that.
yeah,
Played that perfect.
absolutely perfect.
Nice little kiss on the yellow like he planned.
mate. Yeah,
This is get
That'll
on the
do.
this is get on the hill.
that'll do.
And that'll do. Another frame on the board. Just pan to another quick advert. So Liam to break, trailing 7 frames to 5. After all looking like he was going to go 6-5 up, and he had that chance at 5-all.
Yeah, he needs a fabulous break now. And
got
I reckon
made a
that's
ball.
dry. I reckon he's dry.
And yes, he's dry. And I think either ball.
Yeah, you know when it goes.
Hasn't really got an easy start on yellow, so I think reds might be the ball here.
You know when you play yourself, right? You find that when it's going for you, everything
Yeah.
goes for you. You know the break goes for you from the other player
Definitely,
or
yeah.
whatever. Yeah, every time. I mean, you couldn't have wished for a better break.
So he's opted for reds, yeah.
I think we might see end of frame, end of game.
Just got to make sure he works his way around these right. Plays the plant here.
He's flowing though.
Not sure if he's going to play
He-
kiss this red out.
He is.
He has. He's played a little flick and not got it though.
He's flowing.
It's landed slightly awkward. He should be okay.
He should
He's
take
not
this.
happy, but
He should take this down.
it's one of those though. You can't just drop it in because you're not really leaving much. You need to play it a bit confident. And when you're queuing over a ball, it's not the easiest.
That's a great
He's
shot.
played that well.
Yeah, he has, yeah. It's marvellous when you win a couple of frames and you're flowing, mate.
Yeah.
It really is.
I think he's looking at playing the one at the top. For me, I thought he'd been playing for the one on the rail, bottom rail, but
He might still
yeah,
be.
he's looking
He
at
might
this
still
one,
be.
Yeah. He must have been just looking at the angle. So probably frame winner this shot.
Yeah.
And he's got it.
Oh, that's a great
Played
shot.
that very well
That's a
then.
great shot.
He's on the ball to the top right, which
Yeah.
is the only really trick one. He's probably going to have to play this now because it don't go to the bottom left now. I see him potting this. Screwing back down off the
Yeah.
side left rail.
Actually, there's a game shot.
Should be okay from here. Very good QS, Philly. Like I said,
Cracking shot.
he's
Yeah.
nice on that.
Cracking shot.
Just leaving the gap now for his last ball. See him there pointing the table
yeah.
the way he wants to go around it about
Yeah.
it.
Working the patterns, as it called.
So big in this game, the patterns, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
It's what separates the The good players from the great players.
You would know, not me. It's a shock to me. But joking apart, mate, yeah, I can see.
That's what makes Phil Harrison probably one of the best in the world.
He's fun. Oh,
He always plays the right shot.
Wonderful player to watch, mate.
He's just got to come 2 rails here.
That is a fabulous shot. Yes.
He's played that perfect.
Yeah, it's a fabulous shot, that.
So-
And well deserved.
So for the match,
Well deserved, mate. Well deserved.
He's got it.
Fantastic shot, yeah.
and that'll be Christian through to the last 16
credit to both. Credit to both. In all fairness, good game, bit scrappy at the front, but I think Chris has gone better at the end.
Thank you guys. We'll see you soon.